Look. Let me turn this up. Got some splaining.
Productions.
It was love at first sight, we had that chemistry. They did it wrong, you did that thing right. You gave us memories. The shit you made lived up to the hype. You gave that energy. Owned everything, your future was bright, but now that's history. Higher field, fuck making games. Make him the centerpiece. Make a service, fuck making games. Fuck, that's complimentary. Release it trash, fuck a delay. Here, it's elementary. Man, fuck them fans, fuck what they say. Fuck, it don't mean shit to you. Bundle connect, fuck what they play. Hype up the century. Cut lion head, fuck it they straight. Fuck showing empathy. Fuck Donnie D. Look what he said. Fuck if he meant to. Fuck gamers too, they ask for too much. Them niggas enemies. Jazz niggas, look. It's all about progress. And y'all standing in the way of progress. Look, we're trying to be the best. Stop getting in the way of our progress, gamers. We got this. Even if we lose this. Look, I know we failed last gen. Shit, that was my fault. We back now, so go tell your friends, cause that was my loss. We had no launch games cause of COVID. We took some time off. Ain't gonna like this news, I just know it. Man, look what I bought. We buying Zenimax for the games, so celebrate gamers. Thank my boss for buying them up. Thanks. And ABK later. Nobody stopping us, bro. Nobody. Fucking regulator. Y'all niggas doubted Satya, huh? Who? You know what? Fuck gamers. We downgrading all of our games. Yep. My nigga, fuck bang. Fuck frame rate in all of our games. My nigga, fuck shade. Give competition all of our games. Here, cause now we love niggas. And I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all niggas all haters. Jazz niggas. Stop hating on the progression of Xbox. Life gets better when we share, don't you understand? We don't need Xbox around when we got PlayStation. Join us in victory. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I'm like Ichigo with a bad bitch. Facts. AK is my ball guy. I'm a Big Mac to you small fries, and I wear the crown like a fall guy. Any beef I had was a short story. Little niggas telling tall lies. They say I'm too big on this platform like Call of Duty's install side. Homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. Look, I'm the one they call to come and ride like that big cousin on your mama's side. I feel like Joker from Persona 5 when I leave your mind, niggas traumatized. 10,000 sitting at the round table, thicker than your baby mama thighs. I'm the nigga in your baby mama eyes. I'm the reason that your baby mama lied. I'm the reason she want that PS5 sunglasses on like I'm CSI. It should be a crime high battle niggas. Discord memes and rattle niggas. Nigga, you the type to go and tattle nigga. If I catch a strike, I wouldn't be surprised. Call a fire force, this is fire based. Lit up branches like a fireplace. A nigga Asian Gambit with the charge of blunt. Said he meet us in a higher place. My world is too small, I need an outer space. Spilling all my words using higher case. And we snap on niggas like Thanos, and you Tony Stark without the iron plates. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I don't know why you bitch niggas gonna be with me. It's a homicide, nigga. I'ma pop the trunk and pull a missile out. I'm the niggas that them niggas whisper about. Told the least, but I get it done. Y'all niggas gassed off a little clout. Can't stand you niggas with the motor mouth. Make a nigga spark your plug in a drought. Better pump your brakes before I cut the line. Leave your oil leaking right in front of your house. I'm a wild nigga, no denial nigga. Break bread or get your egg cracked. Niggas talking crazy, tell them shoot the fade. Leave them niggas running like X-Lax. I break shit like a junkyard. Gave your baby mama this eggplant. She pillow talking, giving top secrets like Jean Grey from the X-Men. I'ma conquer shit like the old rare. You niggas clowns, this is no fair. I move around with the Uzi out and I pray to God y'all take it there. I clap a board just to clear the scene, screaming action when I up the beam. Put the dot on you with the Drake tuck like you don't really want this beef. You don't really want this nigga with this problem on your street. And
in your city, in your hood, putting bread up, disturbing your peace. Godzilla, but nigga, I'm King Kong. My syllabus realer than reading poems. I'm chiller than niggas like B-Han. I'm killing this beat like a street cop. Tell him get over here like Hanzo. Put the beats on him like my name Dre. Leave more hoes in your poncho than the ugly clothes y'all buy from Ye. Got 30 killers and they train to go. Got dirty bitches who bang the bros. If I need it done, they gon' get it done. Leave your brain sitting on the dashboard.
It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I don't know why you bitch niggas gonna homicide. It's a homicide, nigga. Do what you do.
I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking so many squares inside your circle, y'all some modern day Urkels. Your daddy must be proud he made a bitch without a purpose. These niggas Microsoft, I can see it on the surface. You niggas trying to be it, another clown in a circus. Down in the sewers trying to lure little kids. Pennywise ass niggas doing banana skits. Weirdo ass niggas, we saw the banana clip. So your wife realized you was bananas and split. You wasn't half the man that she was. She told you she wanted some dick, you said me first. So she put the strap on and sent your ass to the me verse. Gave him the peg leg like nothing below the knee works. Nigga, that's a knee jerk. Can't silence what's real, you living in Silent Hill. Sensitive ass niggas getting all in your feels. Guilt eating you up, trying to smile through the tears. Understand you got owned by a dude you revere. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking You got his channel taken down, mash flagged it out of fear. Cause you a feline on a decline, be careful, mon frere. History has a way of repeating, we breaking cycles. You gon' get what's coming to you. Hand on a stack of Bibles, this ain't how you marvel your rivals or conquer your idols. You turn him into a martyr, Dionysus Osiris. Scriptures written on papyrus, this was meant to happen. Hope this ain't the way you eat, cause you gon' lengthen Sabbath. Ugh. Look, I'm a different savage. You niggas are okay with being mid to average. They call me the young bull cause I'm a different maverick. Got them niggas boxed in like I gifted caskets. While y'all playing on the net, we dropping baskets. Putting numbers on the board, now your stock is crashing. Watching you die slow, the reward is satisfaction. Pray to the Elohim to have mercy for all your actions. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist.
Oh, boys! I'm
back! These niggas acting different, yo. Different type of games played, different kind of glitches. Different kind of snitches. What else? A different type of ball game, different type of pitches. Shit, I'm the one they all blame. Different type of bitches. I bring that different kind of smoke, nigga. Different kind of kitchen. Y'all a different kind of broke, yo. Different kind of pension. Got a different kind of rope. Different kind of lynching. Thought you hung me out to dry, but now I'm hitting different. Fuck the console war, time to settle scores. It's a different year. Different blunts, different kind of high, different hemisphere. Different Luffy when it's time to ride. I'm a different gear. My chopper is a different kind of buck. Yeah, different deer. I'm talking to you different kind of cucks and a different queer. Leave you little niggas punch drunk. I'm a different beer. Leave you with a different type of halo, then I disappear. A different God of War. Fuck Kratos. I'm a different tier.
I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. I swear to God, tell the truth and nothing but the truth is. You niggas hoes and everything you do, it shows the proof is. We see the bitch inside your eyes, you just a bunch of goofies. Put a bindi on your head like a fucking Buddhist. Try to warn you, man. We tried to warn y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. Now look at you. It's the Wild Wild West out here now. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. It takes two to tango, but Microsoft don't know how to dance. Nasty work from the higher ups, and Phil Spencer's the fireman. Not the ones that put the fire out, the ones that sneak in the fire in. I see him burning Xbox to the ground with all the teams inside of it. They not hiding it, they televising it on Bloomberg, on Money Life, in plain sight, killing off the brand right in front of the fans, and they cheering it on while they watch it die. Told the teams he would keep you safe, let him be creative. He's a fucking liar. Oh, how it must feel to know you've been fired by Jason Schreier, but not just fired, studio closed. Fake high fives for Hi-Fi Rush. It's a red fall for Arcane Austin. Ironically, a game they didn't really want to touch. Xbox crashing out like Toys for Bob. No, they cashed it out and went independent. A whole bunch of promises made, but them niggas didn't stand on. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. Gamers we see in the lies of P recruited the goofies to mimic his speech, repeated the jargon to push his agenda. Now you look down and you shot off your feet, cut off your nose to spite your face. You look in the mirror and see a disgrace. You truly deserve the nothing you get for being considered a corporate slave. Going door to door like a traveling whore, selling ass in Game Pass and talking billboard, taking back shots, talking about you wanna feel more. Now you feeling violated, hope you feel more. It ain't about games, it's all about feel more. You losing trust, but you still wanna feel more. Phil had enough, he wants you to spend more. Spent 80 billion, but you still wanna live more. We told y'all to go and buy your games. That Game Pass will likely hurt the devs. Y'all blame the devs for taking the cash and tricked yourself into calling it sales. We told y'all Microsoft wouldn't keep subsidizing the Xbox, but you didn't listen. Now you're losing faith cause the game's going over to the ops. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox.
I done told all of you Xbox back in 2020 like a eye exam. I can see through they plan like a diagram.
That's some bullshit, why you lying, fam? This is not a race, this a marathon like a bungee game. Look at Sarah Bond. That is Phil Spencer with mascara on, but on steroids like she Barry Bonds.
See, that's the same reason that Larry gone and Greenberg on a thin line. Between love and hate, they persuading niggas.
Shut the fuck up, we doing just fine. We hit top 25 on PlayStation, our first party doing big time. Like P. Diddy off his fifth line, man, I swear to God he used quick time.
Shit, they need PlayStation just to get by. Got the nerve to call us port beggars. On your last leg like Kurt Yeager. Y'all niggas lie now to get hurt later. I could've sworn you niggas loved Xbox.
Fuck Xbox, I got a desktop and I'ma use it to play PlayStation
Hey, got
games.
some cornballs up at Xbox.
We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox. We tried to warn y'all about Xbox, but y'all ignored all of the signs. Now y'all mourning over that Xbox. Told y'all to be careful how y'all trolling over that Xbox. We ain't trying to hit a walk back. You see him folding over at Xbox, about to close over at Xbox.
I think one of the things that was most upsetting both to Xbox gamers and to employees is that, one of the shuttered studios in particular just created a hit game, did really well on Game Pass in terms of engagement, and won a ton of awards. Shouldn't succeeding in that way ensure the future of a studio?
One of the things I really love about the games industry is it's a creative art form. And it means that the situation and what success is for each game and studio is also really unique. Like there's no one size fits all to it for us. And so we look at each studio, each game team, and we look at a whole variety of factors when we're faced with sort of making decisions and trade-offs like that. But it all comes back to our long-term commitment to the games we create, the devices we build, the services, and ensuring that we're setting ourselves up to be able to deliver on those promises.
Stop scared with that, the people were snip sleep.
LMD Productions.
I miss the days of Streets of Rage or Final Fight or get my ass beat by Tyson for the entire night. Samus didn't talk back then, she was the quiet type. And every game was like Bloodborne, but now they high on life. Put your quarter up on the screen, that's how you call next. I'm like Curry with Cyrax, I'm shooting all nets. I know you, man, I see through your silence, I see your jaw flex. You couldn't game if you couldn't read, that shit was all text. What update you gonna install next? These corporations got angry birds living in small nests. Nobody lost the first console war, shit, we was all blessed. This new war is lying on YouTube for small checks. They lie about the shit they ain't do. That's why they not posting achievements, cause they ain't true. These niggas don't know about semen, cause it ain't new. You not red, you gotta be green, cause you ain't blue. How many bots are gonna die tonight? The Xbox done sprouted legs and walking down a flight. It's not alive, it's walking dead. I call it dying light. Don't need a scope to shoot its head, I use my iron sight. Leave a hole big as a bowl, look like a lion bite. Reload, then unload, one-sided firefight. Shang Tsung come eat its soul, spit out a terabyte. Your fake fans watching you die, don't even care to fight. You turned your fans into some parasites. I guess y'all even now cause you promised them niggas paradise. Rest in peace, console war, we need a fair fight. We need Sega back in this bitch so we can share the hype.
So, 4 games, no promise beyond that. So if you're on those other platforms and you see these 4 games coming, please don't take it as some signal that everything's coming. It's not.
It's coming.
And you are going to see more of our games on more platforms. And we just see that as a benefit to the franchise.
What the fuck is feel on? Nigga must be higher than a seal on. Got the CLIs in code red. Them boys all in they feel-ons. Flying out to the X guys. Got the Xbox in the friend zone. While the PS5 getting all their games. Even those he said would never come. It was only 4 and nothing more. I mean more for sure. I mean more galore. I mean Indiana Enforcer, boy. Xbox turned into a corner whore. Hold the line, what the fuck for? Told the line to give you more. If Xbox dies, my channel's done. If Game Pass lives, the console won't. Either way we lose. For playing broke, it was all a dream. As Game Inform, I was just informed. They can't inform you. Damn skipping cause the S suck. No Wukong or Phantom Blade. Just lie on Sony. Who gives a fuck about what the devs or the pub say? Yeah! They are son, they talk too much like Carson. PS5 is the greatest, even with the haters, nigga, is bar none. They love feel like envy if we dancing on them like Carlton. I'm the Fresh Prince, you call son. Eddie on the Sydney Star run. They pray for peace like the Middle East, but never get it like Godson. Looking goofy cause your wind's low, riding any way the wind blow. Xbox was on some hoe shit, trying to backdoor Nintendo. Y'all dudes is down bad like a friend request with a friend code. Spend $100 billion on bullshit and you still sitting on the bench, bro. Got your man looking like a side hoe, like Taco Bell, it's nacho. So many clowns around doing podcasts, this shit looking like a sideshow. Yeah! The whole slate coming. It's coming. The whole slate coming. It's coming. The whole slate coming.
surprised by the level of concern
Hello?
that regulators there have expressed?
FTC?
For us in gaming, we have one goal, which is to bring more games to more gamers on all platforms.
Stop lying.
And provide more choice for publishers
Oh, that's less
everywhere,
choices,
developers
nigga.
everywhere. And so everything that we're doing with our content, with our our cloud.
Man, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Dominating is what we do. Been in the game since '94. Whoops, Sega ass so bad they had to concede defeat from the console war. Wasn't our fault. They made bad decisions. We came through and had a big vision. Nintendo tried to put us on the shelf. Now they handheld because they had to pivot. And the Xbox came along claiming they would be the new competition. That Halo shit was cute, but the PS2 sent shots through the opposition. We popularized the games. Gamers enjoy it thanks to us. Now Microsoft wanna buy the industry, nigga, you got us fucked up. We worked hard to be the top player, chopping heads off like the Demon Slayer. That fieldness won't work on us. Hope you get fired when the deal waves. Activision don't need you, player. Sony fans not trying to pay us. We don't want that brick or your services. Making good games, the only thing that save you. It's 2023, no games to sight, no release dates, just a bunch of hype, and y'all fell for it like a broke leg. Y'all need to be in an insane asylum. They sold your air, you could've kept the one. The games are trash and they lack the fun. Unfinished games and pop-up books, they really tried to sell you Pentiment. I mean Pentiment. Obsidian, you really should be ashamed of this. That's why you was on the fire sale with your company going out of business. You made Fallout New Vegas. Now you've been reduced to shit. I'm sorry, Satya. We don't want that same fate for Activision. Hello, what's up? FTC, what you need? Block the deal. I got you. Rest in peace. We got the game. I see you. Cause we a feast. We put in work. To market lead. Hello, what's up? FTC, what you need? We need the deal. Let us compete. What you mean? We got no games. As you can see, that sounds personal. We have to buy our way into the industry. Not this one. You bought Cinemax telling tall tales to the regulators who approved deals. Said you wouldn't make anything exclusive. Now look at Pinocchio in the real. Lionfield, oh Lionfield, look at what you did. Oh Lionfield, sent paperwork trying to fuck with us. It's inadequate. Better try again. Went from 3 years to 10 years. Begging us to sit down with y'all screaming, let us compete. But how you compete when you own the store and the mall? Competition is necessary, but your intentions are very different. FTC see right through it. CMA and the Europeans. Y'all dudes ain't fooling no one, cause no one wants an Xbox. Release the console with no games and spread FUD about T-flops. PS5 came out swinging, beat the Series X into submission. Now the Series S the go-to. Talk about the price of admission. It was power this and power that. The Xbox is power pack. It was supposed to eat monsters for breakfast. Then they had to go and dial it back. Ray tracing on PlayStation, but Xbox can't handle that. PlayStation Plus best deal in gaming, and Xbox can't handle facts. Over 20 years in the game, and Xbox ain't got none. They the underdogs worth $2 trillion. Fuck out of here. Come on, son. Matter of fact, the console war is over, dog. PlayStation 1, 30 million sold in a pandemic, but that don't mean you get Activision. Hello, what's up? FTC, what you need? Block the deal. I got you. Rest in peace. We got the game. I see you. Cause we a feast. We put in work. To market lead. Hello, what's up? FTC, what you need? We need the deal. Let us compete. What you mean? We got no games. As you can see, that sounds personal. We have to buy our way into the industry. Not this one.
Hello, listen to our proposition. PlayStation in our competition. It's a good deal if you stop and listen.
Look, Phil, stop calling, man. My boss is tripping.
I just don't understand the opposition.
Stop crying, Phil. You in the boss position.
These are not tears. I got an eye condition.
Look, I don't think you understand your job position. You got an Xbox with no execution. Got teraflops, no resolution. You got no games for distribution, and you got the money, nigga. No excuses.
This is a violation of the Constitution.
Nah, we just tired of hearing all the bullshit. You got a history of buying everything, and then acting like you made a contribution. Y'all just spread lies. You do not care. Went to church, you was not there. You said Call of Duty does not sell, man. This paperwork is a nightmare.
Man, we got more money than PlayStation, but they got games that is not fair. We bought Cinemax and forgot Rare, and I heard a rumor that they bought Square.
And you shot your shot and you got air. You couldn't dunk if you got chairs. I'ma tell you now, we do not care, and we got that deal in our crosshairs.
Man, I'm stressing out. I done lost hair, and I heard you suing. Does it stop there? Investigation, what does that mean? Are you alone or the cops there? Look, I don't care. I'm just trying, dog. My head hurts. I need a Tylenol. We were dishonest about Cinemax, but this time he wouldn't lie to y'all. I heard Jim Ryan just came through. That bitch nigga about to cry to y'all.
Yeah, Jim is here, man. I gotta go.
Man, I'm about to get fired, dog.
Hello, what's up? FTC, what you need? Block the deal. I got you. Rest in peace. We got the game. I see you. Cause we a feast. We put in work. To market lead.
What's up? Got some splendor.
Productions.
It was love at first sight, we had that chemistry. They did it wrong, you did that thing right. You gave us memories. The shit you made lived up to the hype. You gave that energy. Owned everything, your future was bright. But now that's history. Higher field, fuck making games. Make him the centerpiece. Make a service, fuck making games. Fuck, that's complimentary. Release it trash, fuck up delay. Here, it's elementary. Man, fuck them fans, fuck what they say. Fuck, it don't mean shit to me. Bundle connect, fuck what they play. So hype up the censor, cut lion head. Fuck if they straight. Fuck showing empathy. Fuck Donnie D, look what he said. Fuck if he mentored me. Fuck gamers too, they ask for too much. Them niggas enemies. Jazz niggas, look. It's all about progress, and y'all standing in the way of progress. Look, we're trying to be the best. Stop getting in the way of our progress, gamers. We got this. Even if you lose this. Look, I know we failed last gen. Shit, that was my fault. We back now, so go tell your friends, cause that was my loss. We had no launch games cause of COVID. We took some time off. You're gonna like this news or just know it. Man, look what I bought. We buying Zenimax for the games, so celebrate gamers. Thank my boss for buying them up. Thanks. And ABK later. Nobody stopping us, bro. Nobody. Fuck the regulator. Y'all niggas doubted Satya, huh? Who? You know what? Fuck game. We downgrading all of our games. Yep. My nigga, fuck bang. Fuck frame rate in all of our games. My nigga, fuck shade. Give competition all of our games. Here, cause now we love labor. And I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all niggas all haters. Jazz niggas. Stop hating on the progression of Xbox. Life gets better when we share, don't you understand? We don't need Xbox around when we got PlayStation. Join us. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. It's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide.
I heard one thing, and that shit just set me off to make this fucking video. This motherfucker talking about when he was in the call, I was quiet. Talking about we talking about he was a bully. I said, you bitch ass nigga. Don't nobody think you was no fucking bully, nigga. Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said bully? You's a bitch, nigga. A simp and a pussy ass nigga. That's it. Nobody said you was a bully like somebody was fucking scared of you, nigga. You was a dick sucker. Clout chasing. Faggot ass nigga.
Bitch niggas is bitch niggas, that's all. That's it, nigga, don't trip. Don't slip, nigga, don't fall. When I speak, they quiet. Don't say shit till I'm gone. And when they say shit, I'm the bitch nigga. I don't get niggas at all. Oh God, these little niggas look up to you as you sit there, comfortable, talking big shit to your yes men till I came through and disrupted you. Bet you thought you was untouchable. On a Sunday on your podcast with your fam deep like the Huckster. Now they watching me as I'm punking. Slap the crackers out of your lunch. And you sat there like a sucker dude. And them little niggas in your podcast didn't say shit, they some busters too. Shit is funny how niggas trusting you. You do it all for a buck or two. Real niggas recognize real niggas while real niggas don't fuck with you. Nigga named himself Hard 8, but 8 years is a kid crime. What type of nigga on YouTube tryna act hard cause he did time? Nigga walk around like he big time. In real life he a dork nigga. Nigga claim he stand up 6'5" but got his ass beat by a short nigga. Knock the food off of your fork, nigga. But you a track runner, abort nigga. We all know you ain't got hands, so I don't know. Use the force, nigga. You the type of nigga to be port niggas. Bad boy on whip and wheel, getting punked out by a horse nigga. Kids moving a pork nigga. Kicked him out, put a fork in him. Snake nigga had no venom. Then he went and did his own podcast, but his lazy work like Chief Wiggum. Any given Sunday is just you, cause real niggas done left you. The niggas said they had checks due. Shit, if that was me, I would've slept you. Jazz nigga, jazz nigga. Swear.
We got a little something to talk about, you know what I mean? Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Today's menu is King Thrash, bitch ass, simp ass, fucking cocksucker. Today's fucking
AK set the burst. I'm like Gargamel to you Smurf niggas. Any given Sunday is church. I'm an atheist to you church niggas. I alert niggas in Long Beach. You a no name in your turf, nigga. Knock the change out of your purse. I'm a commentator's favorite commentators. You a soft 8 like denominators. I'm a hard million at the commas later. Any given Sunday I dominate. You can look it up, man, it's common data. Cubby dry snitching like an operator. Your shit is shocking like an oscillator. He's your propagator's favorite propagator. And his jail stories need a moderator. Slap the numbers out of your calculator. You sit there like a couch potato. Niggas stay lying on YouTube. Use a like button as a validator. You the softest nigga coming out of Philly. What's a cheesesteak to an alligator? Look, niggas. I guess I'm gonna have to just get up in this bitch. And niggas know what time it is. Up in this motherfucker, nigga. Welcome to the round table. You know what time it is, what date it is, what weekend it is, what night, day. Nigga, I don't even know. Let me make sure y'all niggas can hear me though. Make sure y'all can hear me good. Like goddamn. Hold on. Make sure y'all niggas can hear me. This shit's a little behind. Okay, nigga, I got you. Yes, go, nigga. What it does, y'all. We got a few things to talk about. I can't say a lot. Might turn into a lot. There's still some songs on here that I didn't play, but I gotta fix them and shit. FTC, this is not even the real FTC. This ain't the final product version. These are the versions that I got, my nigga. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can find the real ones or see if Sid got the real ones, my nigga. You know what time it is and what day it is, my nigga. So, yeah, nigga. How y'all do? How is y'all weekend going? We got Xbox pretending to still exist. You got Xbox dudes over here not understanding or knowing how to react to Microsoft coming out with software over hardware, software to put on hardware. I don't think these niggas they are making software to put on hardware and read the library of your other games of shit that they don't even own. Nigga, it's super rap. It's super over. It's a super rap. It's a super duper rap. Hold on, let me fix my gains. All right. On top of that, these niggas are trying to pretend that they actually want a handheld when they don't. If you wanted a handheld, you would have got a Steam Deck, and then finding out that the handheld ain't even gonna run your games, nigga, because it's not an Xbox. I keep telling you, it's over. The console is done. The Xbox is done. As far as a console is concerned, they're just gonna milk the name Xbox like they milked the name Halo. You see, Halo used to be a bigger name than Xbox, and then they ruined Halo, and so now the biggest name that has to do with Xbox is the actual word Xbox, and that's sad because not too many people are attracted to a box with an X on it. Do you understand? Like, they're going through that. Then we got PC niggas, right? They are mad, and it seems like every single AAA game coming the fuck out is just bothering these niggas. First Monster Hunter Wild, and now Assassin's Creed is coming out stutter juttering. Nigga, like these niggas, they should understand it. That's the way they motherfucking talk. But these bitch ass niggas went bought a 4090 or 5090 or 3090, some kind of new kind of chip that says RAM on it and shit. And are you using your GPU right or some bullshit and missing ROPS and all this shit, nigga? And the shit coming out fucked up. They are spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get games running worse than it is on consoles. And then what's ironic is that these same motherfuckers with the same motherfuckers that said we was paying too much motherfucking money for the PS5 Pro, and here these motherfuckers go ignoring what the fuck is going down with a $2,000 chip. And remember, the PS5 Pro is a complete system, right? You plug that bitch in, you put a game in, that motherfucker work. Do you understand? It's done. You don't gotta buy other parts or look at drivers or update Windows. No, you ain't gotta do none of that shit, nigga. No, you press a button, that bitch is there, nigga, enhanced for your eyebrows to fringe on. These niggas are sitting here still trying to figure out how to use a $2,000 chip, not realizing that it's probably the innards in that trash ass PC that you bitch niggas got. Y'all niggas steadily want to blame motherfucking developers for your fucked up build. You gotta understand, these developers don't know you or your motherfucking PC. They just put out software like, look, y'all niggas want to act like doctors? Well, doctor the fuck up. I don't know what type of system you got, so I don't know how to, like, set my game right? Because I don't, with PlayStation, everybody got the same motherfucking box. Do you understand, nigga? Do you realize that if you look at Xbox and the Xbox Series S, and that's just two different motherfucking types, right? Two different type of boxes that are trying or forcing developers to run that same game on those two boxes, and they are having problems doing it with just two. Imagine if you have a million different PCs that your game gotta run on. These niggas want to blame the developers for not making a game made for
their motherfucking platform. You gotta understand, if you built your motherfucking platform, that bitch is yours. You have just bought parts to make that shit. Kinda like your house. Nigga, you buy drywall from one nigga, wood from the next nigga, a water heater from another nigga, and then you make all that shit combine into a place to stay, bitch. They do not have all the same motherfucking brand parts, pieces, and they do not work together. In order to make everything work together, you need to hook that shit the fuck up and make that shit motherfucking work. That's exactly how PC is. And the difference between consoles and PCs is that it's one console and all the parts inside of the console have to work together, and they build it and design it and alter it and customize it in order to take advantage of each part inside of the console. You see, that's just starting to catch up. That's just starting to catch up, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious watching that shit catch the fuck up. You see, you can no longer do raw power. You can no longer claim raw power because you niggas are using fake frames to trick your computer into believing that they are real frames. And sadly, it's tricking your dumb ass into thinking that you're getting higher frames. I had a motherfucker tell me my game run at 100 frames per second with frame gen. I'm like, frame gen? Can you please explain how the fuck your game is running at so many frames per second while using frame gen, bitch? You know frame gen is motherfucking fake frames, right? He goes, yes, but my number says 100. I'm like, yes, your number says 100 and you paid $2,000 for them to give you a fake 100. Turn that shit off and then you tell me what the fuck your hardware really doing. That nigga said 28 frames per second. That nigga said 28 frames per second. I said, how much? How much did you pay for your rig? He proudly said $2,378 motherfucking dollars. Like, that nigga had that shit down to the motherfucking taxes. Do you understand? This motherfucker told me the tax bracket size of that motherfucker. And I said, well, how much do you think I paid for my pro? This motherfucker said, and I quote, $800. I said, $800. First of all, nigga, it was $774 with taxes. Nigga, but what make you think $800? He said, well, you did have to buy a DVD drive. I'm like, I didn't have to buy a goddamn thing, my nigga. It's $774 motherfucking dollars, my nigga. Do you understand? And then he was like, okay, well, and I'm like, okay, well, hold on. What kind of, are you using a mouse and keyboard? Nah, I'm using a dual sense. Oh, so you bought a PlayStation part to play with your Frankenstein shit. Add that extra money to your extra monies, okay? And then realize the fact that how are you gonna add the price of a DVD drive to my shit when you don't got a DVD drive in your shit, my nigga? Don't add parts to make it sound better, bitch. Y'all niggas was the same niggas complaining, and now all these major third-party games, not even coming from PlayStation, are making it to where you niggas have an issue. Y'all niggas can't even hunt monsters, my nigga. Like, you can't hunt monsters with a cat bitch next to you, nigga, with a other bitch that look like she should be in somebody's lab somewhere, my nigga. This bitch is running around riding dinosaurs and killing shit, or she don't kill shit. She just like comment or some shit. My cat thing, it runs around and it does your cat, listen, you can't even run that, okay? You can't even cook food that look glorious and shit for no reason. Y'all shit. Nigga, I saw a PC play that part on Monster Hunter Wilds where this motherfucker was making food, but the food was stuttering. Nigga, like, how? You eating stuttered steaks? Nigga, like, I'm just, listen, it's not me. You can't blame console gamers for having better experiences with the games that you claim were better, right? We paid less for a lot more. And then y'all niggas want to be quiet. Oh, y'all niggas have absolutely nothing to say about nothing. Now y'all niggas are starting to fear shit coming out. Nigga, y'all starting to fear. Nigga, hey, Grand Theft Auto might require you dumbass niggas to get a 50 series. It might require you to run fake frames because now developers are realizing that, you know what? Fuck PC gamers. I'm loving every motherfucking second of it. I'm loving watching it, nigga. All you niggas, y'all still trying to say, "Oh, Assassin's Creed." I saw niggas try. They try so badly, dog, to make Assassin's Creed look bad because it got a black samurai in it. And each and every last one of these niggas went and bought it, nigga, because y'all niggas want that BBC power, nigga. Y'all niggas wish that y'all had a dick swish like black niggas got, my nigga. Now y'all motherfuckers is mad. Right? And so you got motherfuckers romancing the gay nigga in order to say, see, he's gay. I'm like, no, you're gay.
You chose to flirt. You pressed the flirt motherfucking dialogue to go along with to fuck with this man, nigga. That's you. You wanted that experience. Like they act like niggas don't game. I think these niggas, the shit talking that these niggas do are built towards niggas who don't game. Because it's like, nigga, like how you gonna choose the gay dialogue and then say, see, he gay, when you didn't have to choose the gay dialogue to go by? Like, I wouldn't even experiment with that because I wouldn't even want my game to go towards that way. Look, I don't have no problem with people being sussy or not. Do your sussable shit. Nigga, be successful with your sussiness, nigga. Go ahead. I'm choosing the dialogue when I'm where I'm getting the Asian bitch, nigga. Like, I can only imagine this nigga. This nigga Yosuke was getting all type of pussy. Cause how the fuck, nigga, you were tall. This nigga was 5'8" and was the tallest nigga in the village out there, bitch. They drew that nigga up to be a giant. That nigga was 5'8", 5'9" with sandals on, nigga. Like they just thought he was big. Just because these niggas was on average 5'1", nigga. This nigga was towering over niggas at 5'8", nigga. The fuck my wife 5'8", nigga. The fuck. I just imagine walking around that motherfucker. You know, all those Asian bitches was bringing that nigga rice treats like a motherfucker. Like, hey, I need to smash that black samurai nigga. Do you know this nigga will mount me, nigga? Like, you know, they was saying, I don't know how they said it in their language, but you know, everybody got that hood language in their language and shit. Even back then, motherfucker like, nigga, motherfuck the shit out of this black ass nigga. They probably called him a nook or something. But fuck the shit out of this nook real quick, cuz this motherfucker, wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, dog. Like, listen, I think it's just all jealousy because this shit really happened. And you know, that nigga was, boy, get that nigga a house and everything. Nigga, I wish, nigga. Can't even get reparations out in this motherfucker. I got this nigga a whole house. These white boys hate this nigga, dog. I swear to God, nigga, like, God damn. But still. Welcome to the round table. Let me see if anybody even came in. Nigga, I'm trying to look in that hard face. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we in there, my nigga. Welcome to the round table. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got a few things to talk about, like I said, dog. I just gotta, you know, get everybody settled in. You know what I'm saying? The member shit is set up. If you want to do member shit, I'm gonna be adding more shit to it. I just been adding, you know, my off day, so I've been doing all type of shit. Plus, I went out to brunch with the wife. But if you want to join the members, you can. If you don't, fuck you. It don't matter, my nigga. It is what it is. Hit the like button. You know what time it is. Shout out to Germany and shit. I see you out there telling these niggas to hit this goddamn like button, nigga. Please do so, nigga. Like, it is what it is. But let's get into this game and shit. Oh, shit. Wrong button, nigga. Wrong motherfucking button, dog. Let's go. What's up, niggas? Hold on, let me close my...
You're a little bit loud.
Oh, I'm loud? Am I loud?
A little bit loud. Like, definitely loud. But, yeah.
Really?
No.
I'll turn you down my end.
Oh, shit.
It must be it must be an octave that, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
European motherfuckers ain't used to.
Yeah, exactly. You got them European ears.
That's right. I'll turn you down.
All they hear is trees blowing in the wind and fucking birds chirping in the background. That's all they hear.
Yeah.
Fucking spoon hitting the side of the tea glass. That's all the fuck these niggas hear.
You made all my blinds and the glass in the front of my house vibrate. So I thought, That's pretty loud.
Hey, Thrash, you was being unfair though, bro. You know these devs are lazy and don't optimize well for PC. You know that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, right? I love watching this shit. This is turning out fine, bro. It's turning out fantastically, bro. I love this shit. Nigga, I'm watching these. I'm over here watching these. Nigga, turn your shit down. That's why it's like I hear this nigga flush voice in your shit, nigga.
Damn.
Shit. No, but I love like the fact that they spent so much time like saying the PS5 Pro was overpriced. They spent so much time on that, bro. Like you could build a PC, they'll build a trash ass PC that can't even hang with the fucking PS5 Pro and shit. And these motherfuckers, boy, I swear, dog. And then now that this shit is happening, now, and they giving you fake frames. And you gotta ignore the shit. I swear, I promise you that it was a true story. A piece nigga came to me with 100 frames per second using frame gen. I'm like, nigga, the fuck you using fake frame? That's like me. That's like me over here talking about, oh, my shit is 120 FPS because I'm using VRR. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, the game don't really run at VR at that speed, nigga. Like, but that's like me saying that. You know what I'm saying? And even VRR is more legit than fucking frame gen. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? VRR are legit frames. They just, you know, your refresh rate on your fucking TV going faster and making it look better. At least that's real frames. These niggas are giving out fake frames. Like, nigga, literally, like some homemade. These niggas got a technology to where they can add frames and then add shit to the frame so you can't catch that it's a fake frame. But at the same time, they're making your game look. Like I said, I will never understand PC niggas, girl. Well, I do understand them actually. I think they've just been bullied for so long, and they had the small window to think that they can like argue with somebody about something, and so they get into this gaming space. They act like they got a big ass PC, and even if they do got a big ass PC, they lie about or they'll overblow a problem with PlayStation and then ignore all the fucking problems with PC.
Yeah, it's strange that motherfuckers would think it would run well on their shit. Like, motherfuckers don't know what you got. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, it's unoptimized. Are you saying all PCs can't run it? Oh, so some PCs can run it, so it's optimized for those, but not yours specifically.
Right.
So therefore, it's unoptimized.
It's like a it's crazy because they need to fucking realize, nigga, is that Corey? Nigga, jump in, Corey Massey, nigga. You always got something weird to say, nigga. If that's Massey, nigga. But man, what was I finna say to nigga? This nigga, I saw Corey Massey name or Corey something. Nigga, I don't know what this nigga name is. Like, where was I at? Oh, hold on, let me fix Stone shit too.
Are you talking about 5090s?
Yeah, but what else was I talking about? It was 5090s and something. I had a point.
Well, look, my view is that these people are bragging like they're promiscuous. Only they make use of the services of the ladies of the night.
Who? Who? The who? Ladies? The services of the ladies of the night?
Yeah.
That's legal in Vegas. Nigga.
Are you thinking, like, if you're paying for it, you're not really a player, are you? You know? You need to get your own ladies rather than
Well, I mean, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't believe in paying.
I believe it. I mean,
I don't believe in paying for poo nanny. I mean, that is I'm like, bitch, you should be paying me. Like, I'm putting in the most work. Like,
no, yes,
you know
exactly.
like,
there shouldn't be no transaction involved. It demeans it.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's what you just reminded me. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't want fake frames. You don't want fake kisses.
No. I think what PC niggas need to realize is that there's so many different PCs out there that it's not the developer that truly need to optimize their game. You need to optimize your system. You need to buy a new part. You need to upgrade your shit. You need to do something in order to get the desired results, my nigga. It's not up to them because it's not like a PlayStation where everybody got the same system. You know what I'm saying? And look how bad it was with Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like with Xbox Series S and X. Like just those two different systems threw their whole generation into a loop because not only is the Xbox Series X more powerful, the games that made exclusively for it have to be some old fuckery simply because the Series S is holding it back. And now they need to realize that the weakest PC that can run Assassin's Creed is holding back every PC that's stronger than it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you need to optimize your shit to get the best shit possible. These niggas want to make money, and the majority of you bitch ass niggas do not have a powerful PC. Motherfuckers keep talking about, the user base of PC. No, the user base of Steam. That's not user base it's user base of Steam. And because of that, you have access to these games, but if you don't meet the minimum requirements, then your game might not run right. And on top of that, like Monster Hunter Wild's minimum requirements tells you to use frame generation. It tells you to use fake frames. So that means you got to have at least the 40 series. And I don't even like PC, and I'm learning all this shit. So if you ain't got a nigga, who are you interrupting, nigga? Better get your goddamn shit right, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Hey, yo, Chris, the fuck?
This could go on hours. You've got plenty of time to speak.
Plenty of time, nigga.
Just chill.
Shit, nigga. But all I'm saying, I just want to make it clear. Like I think PC niggas are starting to realize that their return on investment is starting to be fucked. Now they used to be able to skip generations. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to be able to skip PC chip generations and still have the desirable results. But now that shit ain't happening because consoles done accelerated, and these developers are like, nigga, more money is in console than it is PC. And I can display my game in the best way on PC. On consoles. Simply because all I gotta do is work on one console and I could utilize every fucking ounce of that bitch. They need to realize it. And they step your games up. Get you a PlayStation. PC gamers, if you want to step your game up, get a PlayStation. Hell, if you want to step your game up, get an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, I mean, it's crazy to think, nigga. Yes. If PC niggas want to step their game up, get a fucking Xbox, nigga.
No.
Xbox,
No.
I bet you Xbox running Xbox Series X is running Assassin's Creed better than most of these PC niggas is. Bet.
Get a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Bet. Hold on, go ahead. Hold on. Let me
if I didn't care about texture resolution, I'd have one. Right?
I'm glad you brought that up because y'all don't hate me on this, but recently I went and bought Rift Apart and Outlaw on PC because, granted, I don't have my PS5 with me because I let it at my parents' place because, you know, I'm focused on grinding, right? But with that being said, I'm tired of having to optimize the game when I bought the game because I want that full experience, but I got to optimize to a low quality in order to have that performance. How
Ain't
can
the same
we
shit. Ain't the same shit as pressing the PS button on the fucking DualSense, is it? Ain't the same shit, is it?
No, it's not. And then on top of that,
it's rough as fuck, ain't it?
how can we agree that what Phil is trying to do is trying to get everybody on PC, but in 2025, nobody cannot afford a rent price nowadays. Nobody can afford to spend $2,000 when that's your fucking rent, your fucking car payment.
Yeah.
Like
it's not even about being able to afford it or not. It's just the idea of it. Like I'm gonna spend $2,000 and then have to fucking adjust shit for 30 minutes before I can start a game. Boy,
why I can't have it built? Why do I have to listen to a fan noise? That's what I'm saying. He can assume that crap all he want while PlayStation. I can't even imagine how the PS6 is gonna be. And then with Reforged, I recently got that he said on Steam, PlayStation's already in the process of blocking every PlayStation game on all regions. So we should not fear when these Xbox get Steam on their platform. Because you cannot just get people to play PlayStation games on an Xbox when you can just buy PlayStation. PlayStation's not stupid.
I still remember motherfuckers was talking good shit about Capcom. See, Capcom said PC's gonna be their number one priority. All right.
Like, see,
all right.
Like right now, Helldivers 2 is working on a movie, right? What they need to focus on for the next Helldiver that comes out,
Studios is.
What they need to work on is making the next Helldivers 3, whatever they want to call it, make it a good story because I know they can collab with Naughty Dog or Santa Monica.
What is this nigga talking about?
For PvP and PvE because I'm telling you, when that PS6 drops,
let him go. Let him cook.
I don't know. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, cook, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm just keeping it 100, man.
Go ahead, let it cook. Go ahead, cook. I didn't hear half of it.
Like, dude, I don't know why people think PS6 is gonna fail.
Hopefully it'll be better than Borderlands.
And here's the future. You got me fucked up, man.
You said PSN?
No, PS6.
PS6.
Who said
I don't know
PS6? Who said PS6 is gonna fail? Why would it fail?
Those PCs clowns.
Why
because
why are you listening to him? You mighty emotional. But niggas,
I know he's so they got you riled up,
hey, man,
bro.
listen, man.
They got you riled the fuck up. Rile the fuck down.
When the homie King David, hey, shout out to King David. Wasn't King David saying ain't no PS6? He been saying that shit for like years. Nigga, like, hashtag no PS6. And then next thing you know, he said, oh, the PS6 coming out. Hashtag no PS6. Same sentence. It's like, bro, like niggas gotta say what they gotta say. Like I said in the last video I made, bro. People are saying what they gotta say in order to stay relevant, bro. They are the console war is over, and they were the main ones depending on the console war to make content. This is what it is, bro. Like they've been depending on you over here bringing the console war shit for what? It's over. I would like people were saying the PS6 gonna fail. Why? Who's the competition? You know what I'm saying? Who? Like what? The fuck? They ain't making another Xbox, nigga. Who the competition? Nigga, the PS6 gonna get all the games. Nigga, who competition? What? You know what I'm saying? Like why would it fail? Like is the PS5 not even failing? Like what nigga? If anything, PC is the one that's gonna fall off.
Cause Xbox games is on PlayStation now. That's a whole Trojan horse. You feel me? What they gonna do is they go.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they just randomly just spitting shit, just saying shit piece by piece, day by day. Like it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that, it's gonna no, nigga. Like it's not as bad as motherfuckers want to make it out to be. This shit's weird as fuck, bro. I'm like, for real, it's weird as fuck to hear this shit.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it bother you. It don't bother me, so I wouldn't.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love every second of it. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, because it's like now we got all we need to do now is just sit back and watch the results, nigga. Like y'all didn't want to listen. Everything we said is coming true. We just watching it happen, nigga. Collecting my flowers, nigga. That's it.
And I'm enjoying it every pieces.
Man,
you got a lot to collect.
Everybody want to hear console war shit, nigga. I'm like, now y'all want to hear it, nigga. It wasn't even it really wasn't even console war shit. It was console warnings, nigga. Niggas was literally warning these niggas about what's gonna happen. Hey, you better fire Phil Spencer, nigga. Why are y'all niggas following fucking Phil Spencer for? Fucking how many times Phil Spencer been on Twitter nowadays? Have you seen this nigga on Twitter? I remember every day these niggas used, Phil Spencer said, this nigga Phil Spencer quiet as fuck now, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where's Sarah Bond at, nigga? Where's she at?
Oh no.
Taking
Sarah Bond
from that clown, taking the blame from that clown.
Nah, nigga, I call her nigga Sarah Bondiego, nigga. For real, nigga. I don't know where the fuck she at, my nigga. Like, she is gone, nigga. Like, where the fuck is Sarah, my nigga? Because they know they have absolutely nothing to be excited about, absolutely nothing to show you. They gotta come out with a handheld that ain't really a handheld, and they're just trying to find a way to sell more software. That's it. Not caring about hardware. Their focus now is to sell software and sell the cloud.
And you could already do that with a PC and a Steam Deck. They're just wasting more money like a clown.
No, they're not. They're not. You gotta. How they making wasting money if the game's on Steam? They're making 70% off their games on Steam. They're not wasting money, nigga. They are making more money than they've ever made. More money. They gotta get rid of the Xbox. That's the thing.
Xbox not making money, but Microsoft as a whole, yes, they're making tons of money. Agree.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, what's up? Wooly, is that Wooly Wools? What's up, Wool Dog? Damn, man, how you been? How the kids? How the fam, my nigga? How you doing? Nigga, me add you as a moderator so I can like see you better, my nigga. But no, my bad. What was you saying? I just saw Wooly. I ain't seen Wooly in a minute. Welcome to the new channel too, nigga. I didn't even know this nigga was on the new channel yet. Nigga. But what you say? What? Nigga.
I was saying, Microsoft as a whole is making trillions. Phil Spencer and Xbox isn't.
Xbox, no, see, Phil Spencer don't work for Xbox no more. He worked for Microsoft Gaming. Nigga, like he's just over Xbox. He's the CEO of Microsoft Gaming. It's Matt Booty and Sarah Bond that he gonna put the blame on, and they gonna put the blame fully on Sarah Bond. That's why they gave him two different motherfucking distinctive positions. They gave Sarah Bond the hardware business. This bitch don't even know how to. She don't even know how to eject a disc, my nigga. What the fuck she gonna do in the hardware section? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you remember that Phil interview when dude was talking about new console or new hardware, like new powerful hardware, and Phil was like, hey, those are Sarah Bond's words. Okay, hold on. I'm like, there's Phil.
Yeah, for real. Usually he's like, it's gonna be this, and it's gonna, he always got that bullshit excitement that he be having. Nah, that nigga was serious as fuck. He's like, no, that's Sarah Bond.
Yeah, and she
switched up on her so quick, bro. He switched up on her so quick. I'm like, goddamn, you just gonna throw her under the Greyhound like that? Goddamn.
She had overstepped the mark because she said that it would be the biggest technical leap in a generation, and I thought, well, that can't be a handheld because they've never made one before. So it has to be a home console.
Well, no, it
and
can't be a
if you
console.
look at it mathematically, it would have to be 54 teraflops minimum.
No. You see,
there's no way they can do it.
Don't fall for the words. I've been telling you this for years, nigga. Stop falling for these sale words.
So it's gonna have to be frame gen bullshit.
No. What did she say?
Yeah.
What was her quote, nigga? It was gonna be the highest.
It was the biggest technical leap in the generation.
Technical leap. What?
Yes.
Okay. So if the motherfucker have a robotic coffee cup holder on the side of that bitch, it'll be one of the highest technical leaps in console history, or not even console, hardware or whatever. Like it's just, bro. Technical leap can mean she didn't say graphical leap.
No. It was not. That was not the exact quote.
What was the quote?
So the craziest part about that is you got to look at the exact quote, because when you dealing with these type of announcements, you got to break down each sentences and what they really mean, because she did not say the most advanced technical leap or whatever it was, right? Because that would mean that it's going from one console to the next to be a leap, right? And she did not use that word because she would have got sued. You know what I mean? It's real slick, bro. You gotta actually see exactly what it is that she's saying.
I can remember what she said. I saw that. I watched that 5 times.
Yeah.
I mean, look it up. I promise you, she didn't say technical leap. I promise you that.
Technical leap in the generation, and I thought you are so close to the edge saying that.
And she said, and they keep saying hardware, bro. Hardware can mean anything, bro. Hardware can be your phone. Hardware can be a goddamn flash drive, my nigga. Hardware can be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, look, the PlayStation 2 to the PlayStation 2 Slim is a technical leap, motherfucker. Look how small it is.
The only thing they could mean is that they would up the resolution of xCloud over what it had been in the past.
It's 720p right now, right?
That's
Have they moved it to 1080p?
720p 30. In a demo when they showed it with Halo 5, and it was like shit compared to Stadia.
Well, it's shit compared to PS
and
Now.
then they might up it to be 1440p 60, and they'd be going, look.
Well,
see,
PlayStation is 4K, right? PlayStation is 4K 60, right?
It won't be 4K. They won't be under managed 4K.
I mean, they should be. That's the problem, though. They talk so much shit about how great the Azure cloud is. They talk so much shit about all this shit, bro.
The Azure cloud is S's, not even X's.
Yeah, it is. It's S's.
Unless they
or Xbox One, it's one or the other.
Server banks and put in X's, they can't manage anything with it.
So Thresh, I got a question. When are you gonna do part 2 of that documentary of the Xbox downfall? I've been waiting on that.
I actually got it damn near done. It's just that, nigga, I work so much, nigga. And then I got half of it done, right? And the other half, because I got it broken into segments. I got broken into segments because I got to talk about the past before we talk about the present. You know what I'm saying? The past is so forgotten, and now that we got hindsight 2020 on what they were saying in the past, I have to show that shit, like what they were actually saying in the past about the Xbox Series and shit like that.
And I'm like, damn, man,
I did that, and then now I'm talking about I'm actually going into your XP and shit. That's what this next one's about. It's about XP, about Xbox or Microsoft, and each gamer, every single gamer that has an Xbox or plays their software has XP, like their own XP, like based on you. And the gaming stores that you're in, and even if it's on a cell phone, my fucking bro calling me, but even if it's a cell phone game that uses Azure Cloud, they also have an XP system for that. And you know those stores be having fucking, especially cell phone games, they have a grip of microtransactions. They have their own store where you buy microtransactions. Well, that store it will change depending on your XP. So you're like, if you got lower XP than this person, you're gonna see a different store than a person with a higher XP.
That's interesting.
So and the XP is based on how much you spend. So it's how much money you spend. The more money you spend, the higher your XP grows.
So it's geared towards whales, is what you're saying.
Basically, yes. It's telling them, okay, what's a whale, what's a whale, what's a shark, and what's a fish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's smart.
Yeah, it is. But that's what they're focused on. But the beauty of it is how they're integrating it into cloud gaming, and what they see in the future of gaming with cloud.
Well, everything they do as a business in general at Microsoft is to do with big data and malware that is spyware because spyware is malware. And then they're saying, oh, if you want to have Windows 11, because you don't want to be using Windows 10, do you? And they force an upgrade basically on you by sort of saying it's free. You just have to give us all your data. And you do want to have OpenAI, don't you? OpenAI is so good. And of course, you go off for the OpenAI and then they get all your data off you, either through your queries through Google, or they get them through all your questions to OpenAI. Because you're thinking, I have an innocent little question, and then they learn something about you.
See, is what it is. But that's how it is. That's what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost done with it.
Mind you this, it's costing these people money. All of them are at it, right?
You said what?
Anyone who's doing AI, it's costing them money to run an AI.
What do you mean?
And they offer it for free. Be suspicious of it when they offer it for free, because it's the same as Facebook.
Oh no, it's the
When
same.
they offer something for free, they're getting
Windows is going there
at their end, right?
Yeah.
And what's happening is that they're mining your data.
Of course.
They think it's worthwhile to train their AI with more data.
I have Satya Nadella talking about that shit, about free shit, and he the one thing he says is there's nothing free. Nothing is free. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what he's saying is he's like, you're paying with your data. Your data is worth more than money right now. You know what I'm saying? And because they can make a shit ton of money based on. That's why Bing is still up. Bing is still alive simply because of data. The only reason. It's
Bing is actually quite a good search engine.
I forgot about Bing.
Because AI. And that's what they've been using it for.
You can get it to search for GIF, and it will animate them all. And Google doesn't do that. And you're thinking, hey, this is much easier to find things I want to put in as memes and stuff. So,
but see, motherfuckers are realizing that it's a lot of shit going on. Most people have like Google has never made Google money. You know what I'm saying? Made the company who owns Google money like that. It's never made
on the downturn actually.
Yeah, but it's just so much information.
Advertising and the other things it recommends aren't as good as they were compared to AI.
Bro, I mean, the shit's going to AI. AI is growing faster than almost everything. Like as far as and it's upside. Yeah, it is, bro. You ain't paying attention, nigga. Like you know how much they use AI now. Almost everything. AI, fucking AI and fucking NVIDIA chips now. AI is
technically AI is parasitic on Larry Page's PageRank. Because the Google is based on Larry Page's PageRank algorithm, which is very finely tuned, and is also monetized, which skews the search. Organize that search.
You can't even search it no more, bro. Every time you search something, like five ads come up before the actual thing you search.
Would not be able to find the information it's providing for you if it wasn't able to draw upon Google's network of stuff.
Well, the problem that's growing with AI is that they want to use AI for shit they shouldn't use AI for.
Because Microsoft is used,
especially in gaming, bro. Like when it comes to art and shit, like you're gonna start making it to where you got idiots making games and making stories about games and don't know shit about games like that, or don't know shit about making a story. They just have the AI do it.
I think we're about maybe 18 months to 2 years away from a plagiarism AI, and that's going to be fascinating because that's going to be able to work out.
Hey, don't bore my motherfucking shit, nigga. Do not.
No. That's going to work out where the artwork was stolen from. So if they take one of your artworks and they manipulate it to use it as a style AI to imprint style on someone else's work, that style will end up being attributed to you, and you'll be able to say, "Hey, that's my style."
You got AI doing drive-through orders now, dog. Like, nigga, I was at Popeye's Chicken. That motherfucker was like, "Do you want to use the app?" I'm like, "Nah, thank you. What would you like?" Like, you can just tell. Like,
I can't stand that shit, bro. Rallies be doing that. Rallies be doing that. I hate that shit.
A little while. AI is in the Wild West phase at the
what's that,
because no one's moderating it, and it's going to get moderated fairly soon.
Hold on. Let me read the super chat.
Big money spinner.
I'm late on reading the super chat. Hold on.
In the near future.
Let me read the super
chat.
So,
Royal, I got a question.
Wait, I just said I'm going to read the super chat, nigga. The fuck? Nigga.
My bad.
Jesus Christ. Goddamn. It's going to make me choke my dog. And then Willie Gamer said, awesome Death Stranding 2 analysis, my guy. Hype. Hey, for show facts, I know you a big Digital Foundry guy. I had found some more shit too. I need to actually put out part 2 of that. Because that whole snake thing, my nigga. How do y'all feel about that snake thing? What's his nigga name? The new Cliff, nigga. That's Neil. The nigga who's like, it's not a mistake, baby, to that average ass bitch he was smashing.
Kojima's slick as fuck.
Oh yeah, he
Well,
is.
that's how they do.
Kojima's slick as fuck.
He is, bro.
But it's not Snake. But it's not Snake though.
But
it's not Snake.
Hey, you know what? You know what I've been looking for this whole time, nigga. I'm looking for who the fuck the girl is on the bandana. I don't know if niggas. I haven't pointed it out, and I haven't seen nobody point it out. But there's on his bandana. There's a picture of a girl with her eyes closed. I wonder what that is. I wonder. I mean, it could be something in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it could be BB's first blanket. I don't fucking know. But the way he put that shit on, exactly like Snake. You got the fucking ship. That's exactly like the motherfucking Rex or Metal Gear and shit, nigga. Whatever. I don't even know if Rex looked like that, but one of the Metal Gear looked like a Metal Gear, bro. And it's just like, god damn, like this motherfucker. It gotta be something to it, dog. He's either throwing subliminals, like fuck you niggas. But I heard he cool with him now. I heard he cool with Konami now. So I'm thinking that the reason why they coming out with part 3 for Snake is he might be doing part 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought on it. You know what I'm saying? Because why come out with 3? Like, why not? Why would you start at 3? Like, 3 is great. Don't get me wrong. But 1 is like, why would you skip 1? Like, one is a great game. 2 pissed a lot of people off, and I get it. But 1, nigga.
Yeah, and it's different from Silent Hill because Silent Hill 2 has nothing to do with 1 or 3. You know what I mean? It's a whole separate story, so it don't matter.
Right.
But Metal Gear, like you ain't played 1, but you playing 3.
Nigga, I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
But 3's a prequel though. 3 is a prequel.
It's a prequel. It's not even about Solid Snake, nigga. Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe because it's Big Boss and not Solid Snake. You know, these niggas, maybe Kojima got something to do with that. Or maybe Sony got the right. I've been heard Sony had the rights to Castlevania. Well, Sony had bought something of Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill. We don't got Silent Hill 1. Totally different game. Silent Hill 2. Don't got Metal Gear 1. It's different, totally different characters, yada yada from that. Nigga, and then we ain't heard nothing about Castlevania. But I'm just saying, this is what I heard years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it still might be true. Maybe it was just that they got the first chapters of it. Or maybe they just got the likeness of Solid Snake. Or maybe they bought the rights to Solid Snake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just, to me, I think it's weird. Like, you got Onimusha 1 remaster, remake, and because they're coming out with a new chapter of Onimusha. Now they got Onimusha 2. Like, they did it in the right order. Why wouldn't they do it? Why wouldn't they do these in the right order? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that's BB's pops. I think like the lady and the chick, I think that they is BB's pops. That's BB's pops.
This is the new damn, what's his name? God damn it.
The new Cliff.
Yeah, New Cliff.
Yeah, if you look at it like in a second analysis, I even pointed out like how his watch, you know how they show his watch, like he's tapping his watch because it's spinning and shit. That's exactly what's happening with Cliff's compass. Like his compass would always spin whenever he's doing some kind of command or some kind of energy that he's using. And he got the toy baby. You know what I'm saying? The toy BB, just like Cliff had. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's like the new Cliff. So I don't know, dog, but yeah, it's a few things to go over on that.
My take on it, based on the trailers alone, having not played either game, but based on me watching trailers for all the films I've ever seen in cinema, and how the trailers are a way of communicating what is in the film and what the film's about, right? I think Ellie Fanning is hugely significant.
Okay.
Right? Then the next person of significance is going to be Troy Baker. Really, really important to the story.
Well, I think they're the same.
And then I think Léa Seydoux is less important, but still significant. And I think that Norman Reedus is a bit more on the fringe compared to the first game, where he was more central.
Well, you got to think about. We got to look at it too. Like I was looking at how old girl named Rainey, how she's immune to timefall. Now I don't know if she invented something that's made her immune to it.
And where the fuck is Lindsay Wagner?
Huh?
Did she end up?
I'm confused, bro. I thought Timefall stopped the first game.
Did it stop first? No, he still had it on, didn't he?
No, like Timefall stopped because at the end of the first game, Sam, right? That's his name, right? Norman Reedus. Sam, right? Right. He walked out in the rain and nothing happened to him. He was straight.
No, but in part 2, remember the first episode, he was old. Remember when she first came to pick him up?
I'm thinking the reason why he looked like that is because they in the other world. They're not in. You know what I mean?
No. He was in our world. Remember when she was at the nigga front door, like, nigga, you naked? Remember, like, and then she brought him inside the ship. She was outside with him, like, joints, come meet my team, Sam. And nigga was old over there sitting there. I think because he stood in the rain and got motherfucking old as fuck. And she was young as fuck. Remember, she was already in the rain. She's cured from Timefall. Like, her body is cured. Remember, she was running around with the baby in her arms and shit. Her fucking wrinkles are gone and shit. This bitch looking all like a regular bitch now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe Rainey has found a cure for Timefall.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, since they got her on her team and they got the doctor bitch with the 2 left hands, like they found a way to use Cairo.
Woke ass.
Having fucking shadow weavers in the game. Damn it, fucking curly haired bastard. Fucking naps. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking woke.
Tired of seeing this black lady in everything. Everything.
Fuck. Troy Baker's cool. Hey, I love Troy Baker. Isn't in too many games.
He's only in 38,000 of them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Using his likeness and everything.
Right? I haven't played either game. Right? Stupid question. Margaret Qualley wasn't in the trailer for the second game, right?
Who?
Mama.
Who?
Margaret Qualley.
Oh, Mama? No, I haven't seen Mama, huh?
So does Mama die in the first game?
Her sister dies, right? Isn't it that?
No, she died.
Did she die
Mama
too?
died. Yeah, she died.
I thought it was just like she let her sister go. Oh, you know what? When that shit happened, she died. Oh no, when she let go of her baby, she died, right?
Yeah, she died.
Oh right, that's why she's not in it. Right, because I was thinking, I've seen The Substance in the cinema, which is amazing. Got Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley in it, and they get all the kit off. And it went up for an Oscar and everything. And I think Demi Moore should have won Best Actress. Really, really good film. Really weird.
Nigga, we are talking about Death Stranding, you English.
I was thinking, where is Margaret Qualley? Because I thought that she's hot as fuck, right? For this, as actresses go. But also, Ellie Fanning was playing Catherine the Great of Russia. And that performance in that TV series is amazing. She's so good in that. And I thought, that's why she's in this, and that's why she's got this role, and she's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, she will.
She's such a good actress. If you look at YouTube and you type in, Catherine the Great and look at Ellie Fanning clips from her TV series, you'll be like, oh my God, she's such a good actress.
I hear you, nigga, but we are talking about motherfucking... Listen, nigga, if you change the subject...
No, you got to appreciate that Hideo Kojima is wanting to be a filmmaker.
No, that's what he wanted to be a game developer. But yeah, for sure. That's that's his first dream was to do.
Yeah.
And that's what he's
totally
doing.
Respect that. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think he's alive at the tail end of his life, but he's alive during the time where you can mix the two in.
If I have a criticism, I think he's got rather too many ideas.
Well, I guess so. Nigga, do you know how many of these game developers put out games with no ideas, nigga?
You kind of get away with it because the runtime of a game is longer than the runtime of a movie. It's hours and hours compared to a couple of hours.
For sure, nigga, but we don't gotta get that deep.
It's like Twin Peaks versus
I don't care. Nigga, the game is all I care. Nigga, they are shooting niggas now. All right? That's what I give
They're using sticks now, boy.
Oh, they're shooting people on that, and they're not worrying about crazy.
Nigga, the rainbows.
Are they really? They can shoot people now.
Nigga, the rainbows are right side up, nigga, now. Nigga.
Oh, right. Big change. Okay.
Nigga, no, it is. That's significant shit.
No, definitely.
Shit's going back to normal. Nigga, I believe that the blonde. Hold on, I believe that the blonde hair chick is a reincarnation of the bionic woman chick from part 1.
Yeah.
I think she's the new EE. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's trying to be a new EE, but she's the real new EE. You know what I'm saying? I think that Higgs is trying to be the new EE, but she is.
I know. But Lindsay Wagner was the first woman I ever fancied. And then the second
I don't care. Motherfucker, goddamn it. Next topic.
Next,
Let's
fancied her, bro. He fancied her, bro.
This nigga said fancied.
That's
Nigga.
1970s.
Next.
That's 1970s, right? I never was into fast or sit majors.
What's the topic of this one? What's the topic of this goddamn? What the fuck is the
Charlie's Angels with it? I was like, no, you can
the topic is fancy and hoes.
Nigga.
You fancy.
Nigga, every time you say hoes, I'm thinking Thug Nasty like a motherfucker, dog. Thug Nasty like a motherfucker.
You know you're old when you like one of the first people we fancied is Record Welsh, right? But who was the first person you fancied? In media.
You say who, me?
Yeah, because you're a lot younger than me.
The first person I fancied?
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. Jesus. Maybe the black chick from what's that high school show with Screech? That bitch.
What, the Grassy High?
Who?
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, nigga. See,
Which one? Which one from Saved by the Bell? Which one?
The black chick from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh no, you know what? Her and Topanga. Topanga was my bitch, nigga. I think it's Topanga. Old girl from Boy Meets World.
Boys Meets World.
Yeah. She was a baddie to me, dog. I was on that bitch when I was young.
Hey, I miss the 90s so much.
The girl from Prince of Bel-Air is really
I miss
nice.
the 90s so much.
Yeah.
I miss when motherfuckers would say shit to you in your face so you could smack them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that shit. I miss when you had manners, because if you say something wild, motherfucker might just smack the fuck out of you. Nowadays, motherfuckers just sit behind the screen and just yell shit at each other for nothing. For nothing. For what? For what? You know what I'm saying?
She used to be so gay.
I mean, I'm trying to remember who. Power Rangers was my shit. Both of them, pink and yellow. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. On me.
You know
Hey, you know what? Yeah, the Asian chick. Both of them was bad.
Both of them.
Both of them was bad. You know, uncompetitive like Alf, nigga. That nigga was all over Alf.
Different people, so the people who are unmasked, right? Because they film it for different audiences and they put different actors in unmasked, and then they have the stunt people be entirely different people.
Nigga, why? Nigga, where do you get these topics, nigga? Where?
I'm not like I'm telling you that Santa Claus is made up.
Nigga, what? Nigga, Santa Claus is white and has a carrot, nigga. So why would I believe in it? You know?
I'm named after Santa Claus.
You said what?
My mother was pregnant with me and about to give birth, and a black nurse came around the ward.
Black
and said,
nurse? Wait, did your mom tell you distinctively that she was black? Like, you know what? A black nurse, not a regular nurse.
It was. It's just a detail. And she said, "What are you going to name your?"
She turned Vietnamese. She was like, and she was a British black.
We're going to be having your baby in 24 hours. I think you better make your mind up, sort of thing. And it was like, how about you call him Nicholas, since how it's nearly Christmas?
Oh, so that's why.
Oh, word.
Yes. So I'm named after Santa Claus.
That's cool.
See?
That's cool.
I'm named after Christopher Columbus, my nigga.
Yes, and so is my brother.
Well, this nigga, my mom was, I had to question her when I got older. I'm like, you know, that nigga had slaves on his ship, bitch.
He caused a load of trouble, didn't he?
Why would you name me Christopher Columbus?
Colonizing the United States.
You named me after a fraud that pretended that he found a country first. Nigga.
He discovered a continent full of people already.
Somebody discovered it and then called them Indians because he thought he was in India.
Yes. Nigga. He's looking to find a quick way to India.
You know, he never actually came to North America. Right?
It was.
Yeah.
If he kept going, if it wasn't in the way, he would have got to India eventually.
He would have, but nigga, I mean, nigga, my name after
the Earth is about the size of what he thought it was.
Nigga, at least you're named after a fictional character, nigga. And the only reason why we see him in red nowadays is because Coca-Cola owned his likeness, nigga. Like,
yes, of course. He was in green originally.
Well, I was born in the middle of the night under a thunderstorm. And I'm very serious. I was born in October in Asia during monsoon season.
Real shit.
In the middle of a fucking jungle.
This nigga got Ryu motherfucking
I was born with aura, motherfucker. My aura was crazy the day I was born, motherfucker.
Shit. That nigga uncompetitive was born with a full head of hair. Nigga, he was one of those babies. Nigga, like had to get some shampoo for to get him right when he came out.
That's like the third time he told us.
I don't know if that's true. It might be true because my mother had like a late pregnancy with me, so I didn't want to leave.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
and it's not worked out that well for me since I've left. So it's like, I was right about that decision.
Stupid dog. Anyway, how do y'all feel about the Xbox Steam shit?
Yeah, I posted that in the chat. Like first thing, as soon as I opened up, that there was like a screenshot from Xbox Era saying that we've got proof that there's a tab on the UI which got taken down by Microsoft because they fucked up by putting it.
I think it's fake.
And it says there's a Steam tab.
I think it's fake.
On the Xbox UI, and it's like, maybe they're merging with Steam.
I think it's fake.
Now that will require
first of all, they're not merging. They're not merging.
They're currently using a Windows 11 OS.
They might be merging with Steam.
X, and it's doable, right?
No.
Now, what I'd be interested to
can
know,
you let me respond to your first thing, nigga, before you move on?
I just want to say one thing, right? Is Gabe Newell? Has he done a backroom deal with Xbox saying we won't require you to pay 30%?
You're moving far. You're moving 20% far too fast.
I'll scratch your back and you scratch mine.
You're moving far.
Oh, and I was born with a piccolo fucking cape.
You're moving far, far too fast.
But I wouldn't be surprised if something like that's been worked out in the background.
My nigga,
if you.
First of all, what they
should.
Wait, hold on, nigga. If you don't shut, I'll mute your nigga. The fuck, nigga.
I'm done.
I'm trying to tell you why it's fake as shit. All right, I'm trying to tell you why. All right, reason why I feel that it's fake as shit. Looking at this goddamn screenshot, there are several things that do not make sense, especially if they want to show off something about Steam. First of all, the tab that's highlighted is recently added, right?
Yeah.
So they recently added Diablo 4 instead of what's the newest game they just came out with? Indiana Jones. You don't even see Indiana Jones on this, right? So this is probably the same screenshot they got when they first fucking put Diablo on Game Pass, right? Fucking grounded, fucking dumb shit, right? Forza Horizon 5, Forza Motorsport, fuck out of here, dog, right? But they don't even have their newest game up there. If they were going to do that, they would have their newest game up there because it makes absolutely no sense to do a thing like this and try to sell people on a thing like this and then put old ass games, right? And in gaming terms, that's old. If it's a year old, you're an old game, right? 6 months, you're damn near an old game, right? So not only that, right? But then if you look at and these are recently added, right? Recently added, bro. Yeah. Right? So there's absolutely no games that's exclusive to Steam on the recently added tab. Right? If it was on Game Pass, and it's not even supposed to be Game Pass shit, even though all this shit is Game Pass shit, right? It's not even supposed to be the Game Pass tags are recently added. So it would include Steam exclusives and Xbox games, right?
Well,
and you would wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish, nigga. The fuck wrong, nigga? First, nigga, so they don't have no Steam exclusives on here, right? And on top of that, this isn't supposed to be the Game Pass tab. And there's no tab signs that even say Game Pass on it, right? Because usually these boxes, even if they're not on Game Pass, it'll say Game Pass. Because that's the main point to even have an app like this is to show shit Game Pass, this, a little tab on it, right? For games that are on Game Pass, right? They got Grounded, a picture of Grounded that still has game preview under it. Did you notice that? The Grounded picture.
It shouldn't be preview anymore.
It's not in preview anymore.
Not early access.
Right? So why the fuck would they have the game preview version of Grounded when this bitch is already on PlayStation, Nintendo, and all that? Clearly past game preview. Let me finish, nigga. Let me finish debunking this shit. Because it's so easy. Right? On top of that, they got multiple tabs at the top that say the same thing. Why do you need 2 tabs of owned? And then why do you need 2 tabs of action adventure? For what? Huh? Answer me that. For fucking what? Right?
The whole thing's bullshit.
Right, it's bullshit. Then then they have a tab for show playable games, right? That's what they're on. And sort by recently played games, right? And then they got recently added, right? So it's like, okay, why would you have a tab that say show playable games and then you got a tab for recently added? Don't make sense. But then again, you got, like I said, you got these doubles and triples of the same shit mixed up into one. None of this shit makes sense. And then the same exact screen go for all of them except the fucking tablet version, right? And even the tablet version has fucking Starfield as its latest game, and fucking Forza Horizon 5. So they don't. A, they don't have all their new fucking games. B, they got games that still say game preview and something that's supposed to be new, and all they did was add in front of it a fucking Aces ROG for some reason, an iPad, and a goddamn Starry Night fucking Xbox Series X to try to make it seem like it's new. Why would you put a Starry Night Xbox Series X up there and not the digital version? Because that's what they're fucking going for. But still, Starry Xbox Series X, but then you put old games. And then you don't even add a single Steam game. Like, tell me how it makes sense. It don't make sense. Like, this shit is fake as shit. And you got people like this who are trying to push this fake ass shit. Niggas don't want niggas to actually take these niggas apart. Nigga, that's why people don't like us, bro. Don't like the Roundtable. We look at real shit. It is what it is. It's fake.
I've done fake Photoshop things in the past. I did one for God of War where it was the little boy. It was, and I called it Boy of War, right? I don't know if you remember me doing it. And I made it look convincing as fuck. And I made it for Xbox. And I had the cover art for, the Xbox
Wait,
game.
hold on. Wait, hold on. Nigga, I just said hold your ass up. I got a super chat. Nigga, let me read the super chat. Hold on. Motherfucker.
You can fake it so that people believe you.
Get your ass the fuck up. Nigga. Listen. Hold on, nigga. Fuck. God damn, I see somebody who said that this could be someone's personal library, not a store. No, Exozone, my nigga. This is supposed to be the new UI, right? It's not supposed to be someone's shit. It's supposed to be the new UI that has, and they're like acting like Steam is on the new UI, my nigga. That's what this is. And if it's a new UI, you fucking wouldn't have shit that says game preview on it on a game that's no longer in game preview. Nigga. It's personal.
Well, I mean, it could be a stock photo. Could be a stock photo.
Yeah, but why would Microsoft use a stock photo? This is supposed to be Microsoft shit that's supposed to be coming soon, and they accidentally leaked this earlier. But if this is something that you're trying to sell this UI on and show that, oh, it's on Steam and all this shit, and you want to show all this, you wouldn't show Diablo. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't show Diablo.
What would you show?
You would show the.
They ain't got shit.
They just came out with fucking Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like Game Pass, nowhere to be found. Only at the top. Game Pass, and they have a fucking space with Game Pass. Like the game preview itself is already debunking the whole thing. There's no reason that Grounded would be in game preview on a new UI when the game been out of game preview.
Oh no, I was just thinking they would show what's popular, and crazy enough, that shit's more popular than indie.
No, yeah, but Cobalt ain't. Flight Sim ain't. They don't even got the new Flight Simulator. There's a new Flight Simulator. They don't even got that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you got Elder Scrolls up there, bundle, nigga. Like We Happy Few, nigga.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like what are we on, bro? Like that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, like you can tell it's fake, bro. You can tell this whole shit is fake, bro. This shit is super fake, but niggas wanna be on it. Let me see if this nigga's still talking.
Yep. I've written my own Windows system that's better than Windows. Yep. That has more consideration in ergonomics than Windows has.
Yeah, that's crazy work. That is crazy work.
So
crazy work.
I don't believe this is even. I think that Microsoft could manage better than this. I know that they're inept, but I don't think they will put something out this bad.
Yep.
Right. So the fact that you picked up on the fact that those two tabs were identical.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely a no-no and makes it look like someone was very sloppy with their Photoshop.
Yeah, very, very sloppy.
You don't even have to look any further than that and start kind of saying, oh, well, something's out of game preview, so that wouldn't be there anymore. You don't have to go into all of that semantics. You can just say syntactically, they've got two things that are the same that are both tabs. What the fuck's going on there? Right? Tabs are supposed to be mutually exclusive categories. So why would there ever be two mutually exclusive categories with the same label?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Hey, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. Let me answer this question real quick. Hold on.
This is obviously fake, right? This is obviously fake, and someone's drumming it up because there's been.
Nah, Willie. I ain't got Assassin's Creed yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna talk to these niggas about it. I haven't got it yet. I'm still playing shit, bro. I'm trying not to buy shit when I'm still playing shit, nigga. Like I'm just rushing myself to buy something or take myself off of a game that I'm playing when I could just beat the games that I got, and then by the time I'm done with these motherfuckers, that shit might be on sale.
I haven't got it yet either. You know why?
It's
Because
good,
Final
man.
Fantasy VII is a fucking asshole, bro.
What is it? What if it
Bruh,
is trash?
The final challenges of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is some asshole shit. Like, how the fuck do you beat? I don't platinum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a platinum chaser, but I do enjoy a good challenge. And I'm over here like, how the fuck do you beat this shit?
Yeah, real shit.
I'm getting jumped by like titans and shit. Like, how do you? I'm fighting 2 fucking summons at once at full power. I'm like, dog, I gotta figure this shit out. I'm not looking up a guide, so this whole week I'm over here getting my ass beat by fucking summons. 2 at the same time. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who playing Mortal Kombat, nigga?
Oh, I'm not playing Mortal Kombat. I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, you playing Assassin's Creed? How you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It has the typical Ubisoft bullshit in it, but as a game itself, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, that's what I hate about Ubisoft. They ruin it with their whole monetization. Is it the monetization shit that they fucked it up with?
Yeah, they have the usual Ubisoft shit is in it, but as a game and a whole, it's pretty good.
Yeah, man. They always make good fucking games, bro. They just always fuck them up, man. Trying to get greedy. But I guess they need the money. But
on the Pro, that shit looks good. It's probably it's up there with Horizon. It's up there with Horizon as far as graphics and how it looks.
I've been hearing very good things.
Yeah, me too. I've been hearing it.
It's up there with Horizon on how it looks.
Wow. Super wow.
He's talking about the PlayStation. He's talking about the PlayStation Pro version, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
The Pro.
Not your.
Wait.
Not your 501100. Whatever.
Wait. No, you're saying the new Horizon, but remember, there's 3 versions of Horizon, right? Forbidden West.
Which is the remastered version?
There's 3 versions of Forbidden West, right? There's the PS4 version, the PS5 version, and then the DLC PS5 version on the Pro. Remember the DLC version wasn't on the fucking PS4, I heard that it's a lot better. I haven't even got to play the fucking DLC of that.
I can't compare it to the DLC.
Yeah.
But I can compare it to the regular
to the regular PS5 version of the
the regular PS5 version. Yeah,
that's a
fucking DLC version is crazy.
The weather effects crazy.
Better. But I think
only thing I'll say is the combat's kind of ass. Like Ghost of Tsushima.
It's a Ubisoft game, man.
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima got me. Combat is ass.
That's the way it is. Look versus feel. It's always, it looks good. What does it feel like? Because I'm interested in playing fucking games.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna buy it, bro. I ain't gonna get it yet. I still didn't beat the last fucking Assassin's Creed, man. Too many games came out too fast, bro. And
I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 3.
The newest, this one right here is good, and the one that came out before it, I like it because it went back to their roots. I didn't like the whole the Viking way. I didn't like that one. I didn't like.
Bro, the last Assassin's Creed I played was 3, bro.
Hey, that one pissed me off. 3 is the one that pissed me off. I was at the Ezio, nigga, went to 3 with the Indian nigga. I liked it, but that's the whole
that's
shit.
Why that was the last one.
Yeah,
I was
like, bro, like I don't want to do ship. I didn't buy this for Ship Simulator. I bought it to kill niggas, walk away, and they die before they know they did, my nigga. That's what I bought it for, bro. I didn't buy it for this. Shoot cannons now. Like, damn, hurry up, slave or former slave, shoot that shit. Like, no, I didn't like that.
Can't
I like Black Flag, but It wasn't like I said. That's when they started getting to that shit. Because I like Black Flag too. But I didn't get. I got far in that shit. I just didn't beat that shit. I heard they were remaking that shit. Did they remake it? I heard they were supposed to be remaking Assassin's
Skull and Bones,
Black Flag.
because it was weird that Skull and Bones was sort of trying to be that, and it was just not, and it was just terrible.
Well, everybody, like I said, they keep trying to get into this
No, I
Western way
mean,
of gaming.
it's not so much graphically comparable to Horizon. I just heard good things like, hey, snow melt in real time. Like, oh, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is dope. Like, you don't have to look the best. You know what I mean? But if you do shit like that, that's cool, man. Like,
yeah, if gaming features,
it looks good, man. It looks good. It looks the same with the weather physics and the fucking tree, wind. That shit looks good, man.
I believe it.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Sea of Thieves has got very, very good ocean. Very good.
Very good ocean.
But then
you're talking about. Hey, it got a good ocean. It got a good ocean. But it doesn't have a Kraken. It doesn't have a Kraken. It has octopus arms.
It doesn't have a body for the Kraken.
Right. It just has octopus arms. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah,
I mean,
they found that in.
The niggas was cutting corners.
Embarrassing. But the sea itself is phenomenal.
That's nice. That's good. You got the water right. Good fucking job. Now the game is 20 years old and they still updating that motherfucker. Like,
exactly, yeah.
Just like I said, the Western way of gaming is trash. The Western way of making games and running games is garbage, bro. That's what one of them Japanese developers say. They're trying to get away from that shit because it costs too much money and it doesn't have too much. It's too risky. You know, you want to.
Oh yeah, goddamn, what's his name?
Was he from Capcom or something? Where was he from, bro? That's who he was. But he want to get.
Well, I have a visualization of his face in my head, and I still can't come up with his name. I was about to say a little goofy ass Asian motherfucker, but they all a little goofy. every one of them motherfuckers that make games are a little goofy ass Asian motherfucker.
About this Microsoft.
Hey, Kojima even a goofy motherfucker.
I mean, but he swagged out. Yeah, he swagged out for
super swag. You know? Super swag. He one of them swagged out. He one of those niggas that listen to motherfucking Kendrick or some shit, dog. Like, I mean, his fucking best friend is a porn star, dog. Like, but you can still tell that he a corny nigga at heart. Nigga, that nigga will wake up and roll out of bed, nigga, and put his glasses on before he brushes his teeth. Nigga type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shinji Mikami. That's right. No, not Shinji Mikami. God damn it.
Shinji
Mikami was No, that's not Shinji Mikami.
No, it wasn't Shinji.
He a younger dude. He a younger dude. I can't.
But that nigga was like, nigga, we need to get away. He said we gotta, focus. And he's right though, bro. Because
he said Japanese motherfuckers need to make Japanese games for Japanese motherfuckers. Fuck these Western assholes, man. They ain't shit. And I'm like, I can't even be mad at you for saying that.
Hey, gaming was way better when that mentality was there.
It's kind of like that Wukong shit where every PC dude is like, look how many sold on Wukong sold on PC. I'm like, motherfuckers, your name is Zhang Ming Li. Yeah, exactly. No, you ain't one of them, are you? Like, motherfucker,
show ass up. They always try, but they see PC dudes is wait, what you say? Not being able to see makes you a nerd? No, not being able to see doesn't make you a nerd. Having to wake up and put your glasses on before you take a pee is, nigga. I don't care. Okay, it's just listen. If you a cool nigga, you like fuck that, nigga. I'll hit the sides. I hit the sides, wash my hands, brush my teeth, and then get my goddamn glasses. In fact, nigga, I'll be wearing contacts. No, I'm just playing. Well, I don't believe in women wearing contact lenses, dog. I'll be telling these hoes all.
Mean it.
It's unnecessary.
Don't you ever. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever put your glasses on.
Put your glasses on right now, man. That shit is an enhancement. Okay? Stop hiding.
And when you look at me, do the little thing with the glasses where you hold it, you know what I'm saying? Down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn,
do that.
Damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But when a dude wear them, it's like, look at this motherfucking Poindexter ass nigga. This nigga can't see for nothing. Nigga, like, it's just the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Nigga, this nigga old. Nigga, like, I don't know. Nigga, every single Taken female character where I like made them, you know how you make them buy them clothes, not buy them clothes, but you customize them, nigga. Every last one of them customizations, them bitches got glasses on, nigga. Every single last one of them bitches, man. They got me fucked up, nigga. When I was playing, Tales of Arise, nigga, I bought the teacher outfit for Kisara, nigga, just cause, nigga, and put the nigga. Like I said, dog, these bitches don't know. I be trying to tell these hoes, but see, y'all nerds don't understand what I'm talking about. Y'all, she's beautiful with anything. Shut your bitch ass up, okay? You will take anything, you bitch ass nigga. All right, tell him, Coco. You know what I'm saying? What was the next topic, nigga? I can't even be on long today. I gotta fucking go. What's the next topic and shit? I gotta take the wife out and shit.
What about this Microsoft?
Oh, no, nigga, shut your.
No. I wanted to say that I think.
God, no. Please,
No.
God. Jesus,
I'm not talking about it.
Stop
I'm not talking about it. I'm just saying that in general, studios will say stuff on social media that is fake in order to do market research.
Probably.
Facts. No facts.
Yeah.
So they will feel out the market by saying, we got this thing going on, and they'll be like, and then they deny it.
Yeah, that's why leaks happen.
But actually, they might be doing it.
Yeah,
right?
that's what
So
supposed leaks are.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly
so
what they
you
are.
have Microsoft that seems to officially, but not because they cancel it and say no, it wasn't a thing, have this Steam thing, and they can claim that it looks like Photoshop, right? It does, but actually they want to get the reaction. They want to see whether people are on board with it. But if people go and say absolutely over my dead body, no way, they might back off.
Well, no, it's not that if people say it. It's not that. They're looking at the collection. So they're probably looking at like and dislike ratio. They're looking at how many people said something negative. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I told niggas. This is why I told niggas before when I told, like, especially Cody Eastwood, bitch ass. Like, I told this nigga, like, cause you know how much power you had? Like, you had so much power, bro, in the gaming space, especially with Xbox, that you have 100,000 people watching you. You could have easily fixed Xbox by telling those niggas to go to his fucking Twitter, go to Phil Spencer's Twitter and say, we don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Just get 10,000.
In the last 24 hours,
10% of the people who watch you to go do that. 10%. And you would make a change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm a bit surprised. People are quite positive towards the idea of Steam on Xbox, even though it's going to destroy Xbox. There's no reason to have an Xbox if you put Steam on there.
Well, no, that's the point, dog. There's no reason to have
an Xbox. Don't seem to think that far.
There's no reason to have an Xbox if you own COD. There's no
There's
reason
no reason to have an Xbox if you're gonna.
What's the point of having a console when COD is going to make you more money than anything on your console? What's the point? Like, what's the point? You can't make it exclusive because then you just ruining the golden goose that is COD. So
they can have their timed exclusives, right?
No,
for maybe 3 months.
For what?
But that's still not enough of a persuasive thing to keep it off the fact that it's ultimately going to be multiplayer.
If you own Call of Duty, you do not do Call of Duty any favors by making it exclusive to anything, even if Sony bought them. They couldn't have. They would have to have go third party. They had to. There's absolutely no reason to make COD exclusive. You can't.
I wasn't saying that they'd make anything exclusive. I'm saying that in doing what they're doing with Steam, it's pushing it more towards the erasure of the Xbox brand.
Yeah, no. See, the brand is going to be here until they can't use that no more. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get rid of the console in the softest way possible. That's just what they got to do.
It's a graceful exit, and what we'll have is Windows 12 X with an X icon in the taskbar, and that'll be the end of Xbox, and that'll be the end of it.
Right? No, because Xbox isn't bigger than Windows. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to alter Windows.
It is, but I'm saying that it's going to end up being like an afterthought. Like, oh, do you remember that nostalgic thing called Xbox? Oh, you can get it by clicking here. You get big.
What they're going to do is they're going to make Windows a subscription that includes Game Pass.
It already is.
They're going to make it a mandatory subscription that includes Game Pass. That's what they're going to do.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I can see that.
You might know. You know another reason why I have this thought too is because Steam OS. Like if Microsoft were to make Windows OS a subscription, that would hurt Steam automatically, right? So if Steam come out with their own OS where they can avoid that, then they can avoid themselves being hurt by Windows, where they can at least try to combat it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you have your own OS. You don't got to worry about Microsoft making these kind of changes.
Mm-hmm.
But Microsoft is going towards those changes, and so Steam is already getting ahead of that shit. Like, we need to get our own OS. Because obviously they're gonna start running shit with the OS. Yeah. So
based on Linux.
Yeah. So when that's why I'm laughing at these PC niggas like y'all. Oh, you gotta pay a subscription to play online. You don't have to pay a subscription to use your PC, or go to Steam OS. You don't have to go to a free OS just to play. You're gonna have to literally make your PC only usable for games and be on Steam OS.
Yeah, no one wants to dual boot a PC both into Steam OS and into Windows 12. So they're going to have to say Windows 12 can incorporate Steam.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I did think last year that the trusted program module, which is a chip that's on the motherboard in the new systems that will be required by Windows 11, right? Which is there to secure all your systems with passwords and everything and encrypt your hard drive. They were going to leverage that by making it from being an open standard to a closed standard, which is something they did with Java and J++.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to make that proprietary, and I thought, I bet you Microsoft does this again with the TPM, and they make it so that they can shove Steam off the PC. Because if they go off and say everything in Steam is potentially malware, and you should get all our software from our walled garden where it is malware free, then they can gatekeep anything that they bring in through Steam, and they can negotiate with Gabe Newell a less of a royalty, maybe 20%. And I thought that would be the end game for Steam.
Well, no, I don't think. Like I said, Steam, because PC is an open platform, bro. You can't really push people out, bro.
The OS. No. And I thought I could see them doing that, and it would be
nigga. If you don't let me reply to your white ass, nigga. God damn, nigga.
It doesn't look like they're doing it though.
No, but I'm just saying there's reasons why. It's because PC is an open platform, bro. So, like, Microsoft is taking advantage of the open platform and taking advantage of the fact that motherfuckers use Windows as a majority on PC, and they can do that. And that's why they fucking Steam wouldn't be able to get pushed out, because people don't like Windows. They like Steam as far as the gamers go, right? So Steam OS will be successful through the people who want a game, and then it's going to be.
I don't think it's about us.
How familiar are you with the history of Microsoft? Do you realize that they have done everything business-wise to make PC a closed platform that requires their products?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't think it's about us.
Not IBM, but Microsoft.
Yes, but it's not about us. It's not about us here, because PlayStation is trying to push into China. So is Xbox. They just do it differently.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? This whole shit is for China, because China ain't buying no Xbox. They'll buy a PlayStation. They ain't buying no Xbox. You gotta get yourself in that market somehow.
Yeah.
And this is how they do it.
Right. It's basically the only way they can do it. And now they're going to start strong arming. They strong arm Stadia out of the fucking gaming space. Motherfuckers didn't even want to pay attention to that. When they was in court, niggas Stadia came and said the shit. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they got fucked over is because of Windows. They charged them too much to be in Windows. Yeah, you didn't know.
I don't think they strong armed it. I think that.
Nigga, what you think that is? If you charge them an arm and a leg to fucking have your shit on Windows?
I think Stadia was perfect as it was.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. But you got it. It's like talking to my wife, nigga. You know that, right?
It was 2 years ahead of its time. They should have.
It's not that it was.
It was ready.
It wasn't that it was 2 years. It wasn't 2 years ahead of its time, bro. Nobody wants the fucking cloud game in the first place. The shit's unattractive, bro. It's gonna probably always be unattractive. You know what they need to do? No. You know what they need to do? You know what they need to do?
So it doesn't matter the latency.
In order for them to grow gaming the way they want to grow gaming and get people into the cloud shit and all that shit, they need to get rid of NVIDIA. They need to get rid of AMD. They need to get rid of
NVIDIA Shield.
They need to get rid of people who are building their PCs. Because people who build a PC is not going to do shit on the cloud. The reason why they build a PC is to have a higher quality. They ain't gonna want to fucking do this shit and just go on the cloud for what?
So you want a weaker client, stronger server.
What Stadia tried to reach an audience that their technology wasn't made for. You know what I'm saying? Like just like Sony putting fucking PS Now on PC, but the streaming only. You couldn't download nothing. You couldn't do nothing. They failed immediately because who the fuck is this for? They think that because there's so many computers out there that people are going to jump on it with that and not care if it's fucking cloud gaming. But they're not realizing that people buy computers for multiple reasons. If you buy a computer for gaming, then more than likely you're buying it to have high-end gaming. Or you're buying it to have more control. You have a better understanding on what you want in gaming.
I would hope so.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Walmart.
Don't go to Walmart, Doc. Don't go to Walmart. But you know what I'm saying?
It's like you're buying a Maserati only to have it towed by a milk float.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, same thing with the with the cell phone shit, bro. Like Microsoft trying to do cloud gaming and putting that shit on cell phones and putting their AAA console games on cell phones because cell phone gamers don't get this quality. But it's like cell phone gamers ain't looking for that quality.
Yeah.
You know, cell phone gamers are looking for quick shit that they can hurry up and do while they're on the bus or they're in the meeting or they're in the office, where they can hurry up and turn it on and turn it off. You can't do that with games that require your attention. And then you can't have no online gaming on no fucking cloud Xbox game. You get murdered every fucking time. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like they're too lazy and they're trying to give games to a market that don't want it. That's why PlayStation games ain't successful on Steam. Them nerd niggas don't want that shit. They want banana. They want some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? They want they weird, nigga. They some weird old niggas.
Yeah, they literally want banana.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want dogs with bananas out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they want. They want literal naked dogs in trench coat and they fucking do a puzzle game to make it flash you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's somebody out there that made naked dog art to then put into a game, like out of pixels and ones and zeros. Like this nigga sat down like this would be a good game. There's a game called Taking a Shower with Dad. Like nigga.
Yeah, I know about it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know about it.
It's somebody.
It's the first time I heard about it. You know about it?
It's not like gross.
Nigga. It's like, wow, dog. Like, and they show like the dad's ding ding and everything, dog. I'm like, what are we on over there, dog? That is a different breed of nigga over there, guy. Like, that's why I keep telling. I don't understand why Xbox niggas follow these PC niggas when they are some of the weirdest, and it shows. Like,
I think there is I think what that is as a phenomenon is there exists a niche market of games on Steam that are very cheap that you can gift to other people that are on your friends list to embarrass the fuck out of you. So you got to give them Hitler or showering
There's
with
a
dad.
market there.
What's in your collection?
There's a market there.
Yeah.
No, but you have to accept it. No. You have to accept that gift. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you deserve to be embarrassed. Ooh, oh my God!
That's why that guy over and over Alex is.
What was that shit called? Is that furry Hitler? Nigga,
pornographic game.
There's a game.
His subscribers are gifting them to him.
There's a game called The Boy Next Door. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Boy Next Door. There are people who play on the game.
All right. Okay, so. Remember
the real games, guy. I'm not naming no bullshit, dog. I'm not just pulling that shit out my ass, dog.
No, so y'all remember when we was talking about exclusive a few podcasts ago, and why is it important, right? The reason why PC dudes be like, oh, because it's convenient. I'm like, well, all right, yeah, it's convenient to have everything in one place. You're playing in a swap meet. You can get anything at a swap meet. You feel me? You can get a fucking butterfly knife right next to a fucking washing machine. That's a swap meet. You can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get Ghost of Tsushima, and you can get Banana on PC. It's a swap meet. You can get whatever
the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Damn near.
That's why it's like that.
Yeah, it's attractive like that, I guess. But
you could play a game where you shower with daddy, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Whatever.
They had a black they had a black daddy and everything. That nigga had his shit. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, dog.
This motherfucker's stupid.
This nigga,
Sick, stupid as fuck.
No Cap Podcast says take this and purchase banana. Take this and purchase banana. Is it $5? I'm about to buy that shit. No,
but it's not all homo stuff.
Hey,
I mean, you can run.
hey,
There's a game where you can run around and there's anime girls, and you've got a water pistol.
No,
right?
Nick, no,
and you
but-
spray them,
no.
and nipples are revealed.
Sure, I mean,
So it's like it's not all homo.
Nigga, this is the same. This is the
there
same
to
community.
please
It's the same
everyone
community.
You're not making it better. You're not making it better.
I'm just saying, but the fact is, it's like a low bar to get a game out on Steam compared to any other platform, and PlayStation actually somewhat regulate what goes on their marketplace. They have said no to people.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean. You can't just be putting whatever on a PlayStation.
So that means that you actually get like everything on Steam, and it's like, oh my god, there's that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know that
you can get
Steam
everything on.
filter on there or rate play. So maybe those are kind of like more things that you have to get on eBay.
I mean, sure.
Those are like the worst games.
All I know is, nigga. All I know is old topic destroyer ass. All I know is that that's a different breed of niggas, and these motherfuckers been trying to sell shit to a different breed of niggas. Same thing with cell phones, same thing with consoles, same thing with PC. You know how many PC games come to consoles every fucking day, damn near? And don't nobody give a fuck because who the fuck want to play these games? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just they want to mix all this shit together as much as they can to make as much money as they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want these developers to be on their platform to collect 30%. That's what they want. So then now we got multiple platforms coming out. You got multiple OSs. You got multiple consoles. These niggas talking about a console war that don't exist no more. Nah, nigga. I heard a motherfucker tell me about a publisher war. And I'm like, nigga, are you new to gaming? Fuck you mean? Just because Microsoft is a publisher now you want to claim that there's a publisher war? Ain't no publisher war, nigga. Publisher's been around this motherfucker this whole time going head up. Why you think Tomb Raider didn't sell good when it came out the same time Fallout did? Fallout 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you think everybody's scared of motherfucking Grand Theft Auto when it come out? You know what I'm saying? That's the publisher war. It ain't got nothing to do with Microsoft being a publisher, man. It ain't got nothing to do with Sony being a publisher. Both of those companies been publishers of their own games, putting games out and dealing with the publishers that came out with games that next to theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is new. That's not even you can't even call that a war. That's just the business. But they want to have it to be the war because Microsoft bought Activision. So now all of a sudden we got to worry about that. Like, we don't got to worry about that shit, nigga. You got my games. I mean, I'm getting your games. I don't care. Like, I don't. Thank you. Nigga, publisher war all the fuck you want. That's what they've been doing the whole time anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just
There's a whole other problem though, right?
Yeah.
If you remember back to the days of Betamax versus VHS and how Sony said no to having porn, and VHS was like, "We'll have porn," and then VHS started to do better, even though Betamax was actually technically the better format.
Hold on. Wait, hold on, nigga. Hold on. You got a super chat for you. Nigga, you got a super chat for you, nigga. You could have it's for you, nigga. Hold on, let me read the super chat. It is towards you, nigga.
Okay.
Hold on, okay, sir. Please, thank you. Nigga. Jeez, the nigga No Cap podcast.
Me?
Yeah, it's for you. Nigga, I don't know who this guy is. No, his name is No Cap. Damn, I just like this shit and the shit disappeared. He goes, no the hell they don't, uncompetitive. Have you seen shovelware in the shovelware in PS Store? Yes, Black Tiger, nigga. Have you seen?
Oh, Jumping Taco, yes. And
Yeah.
Fogo too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a game called Bowling, nigga, where you just catch bowling balls.
Wholesome games, very nutritious games.
Nigga, I am Mayo, nigga. Froggo, nigga. Froggo
Nothing
2.
wrong with Fogo 2. Nothing offensive about it.
Yeah, well, if it offended them PC niggas that I was playing that shit. Why is that guy playing Froggo?
They were so bent out of shape about it. Fogo 2 is better than Starfield. It's more fun. It's definite goal-oriented gameplay, and you know what you're doing, and you do it, and you get rewarded, and it's clear. And it's like, okay, and I wasn't bored, and it's like, okay. It's not complicated. It's not trying to be something more than it is. It's simple.
Biscuit neck. I had to see what the last part
Why
was.
wait the criticism? And it's cheap. Starfield is trash.
Hey, no,
It has no redeeming qualities
Starfield
whatsoever.
is fantastic from what I hear. It's the best game to come
No,
out
it's
this
not.
generation.
It's awful. It's a 4 out of 10 at best. Froggo is like 6 out of 10.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that you can't in Froggo, you can't like romance anything, but in
oh come on, it's not an RPG.
Hey, okay. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? In Starfield, you can romance average bitches. You understand what I'm saying? They're average bitches. It's supposed to be like they created a bitch named Sarah, okay? And she was supposed to be attractive because she had romancing abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like Froggo don't do that. They need to have like a pink frog or a black frog, even a Mexican frog. For me to romance and walk across the street with, my nigga. That would be a better game. Like, I gotta like make sure this bitch get across the street and shit. You know how they slow her? You know what I'm saying? Fucking girls, fucking women always tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a frog trip. Have you ever seen? I seen a frog trip on the National Geographic channel. That shit was hilarious, my nigga. It was hilarious. It was running from a snake. Dumbass snake still didn't catch it though, nigga. It was weird. But still.
My point about the VHS Betamax thing, right, is it to parallel.
Nigga, my frog story was better than this.
To parallel the thing about what could happen if it is true and Xbox are going to incorporate Steam, because it's going to be like they have something where they're trying to maintain quality with a Betamax. We marshal and we control whatever goes in our store.
I hope Steam dies.
Right?
I hope Steam dies.
They go off and say, let's put Steam on Xbox, and then all of a sudden you've got Furry Hitler and Showering with Dad on Xbox. That doesn't look so good, does it? It devalues their brand.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Really.
I don't understand. I don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all misconception, because Steam is absolutely nothing more than a game launcher. It is a store that launches games. That is it. They don't own these games. Like, I saw a motherfucker say, oh, PlayStation games about to be on Xbox. That's the only reason why that fake screenshot came up in the first place, is because they're trying to say PlayStation games are going to be on Xbox. But that's not how the fucking shit works, bro. Any game that they put anywhere needs to have legal permission to put it on platforms that are closed or any other platform, period. The motherfuckers don't own it. You can't just sit there and take motherfucking shit and think that you can just put it everywhere. You can't. Why do you think, like look at Death Stranding is a great example of that. To where Death Stranding was on Game Pass PC, but not Game Pass Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta get permission to do what the fuck you're gonna do. You're not gonna just be able to do it just because it's in your fucking little platform. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't own the game. At the end of the day, the people who publish it are the people who control it. Or even people who own the IP or the people who control it. Just is what it is.
There will be an 8-year-old boy named Timmy, and he'll say, Mummy, I'd like to have an Xbox Series S for my birthday present this year. And she'll get him a birthday present, and she'll get Minecraft and Fortnite, and she'll think, that's safe. And then Phil will put Steam on Xbox, and then he'll be like, what are you playing? And it's like, oh, Furry Hitler. And what's that there? Oh, it's Showering with Dad.
Yeah.
It sounds wild as fuck every time I hear it.
It's funny.
It don't matter how many times I hear it, it just sounds wild as fuck. Furry Hitler. Boy.
Yeah, Furry Hitler.
Furry Hitler.
And these games are really cheap. So you know these little poor bastards are going to try them out, because it's like, and if they don't find them by random, they will know from their friends at school, have you downloaded this? This is a laugh, you know, and they'll all be talking about it in the playground.
Right. But still, back to the goddamn topic, you fuck ass nigga. God damn it. Okay? You can't put PlayStation games on Steam. If this screenshot was true and they had a Steam tab, it'll only cover Xbox games.
Well, it would be down
you own these Xbox or Microsoft own games on Steam. That's what it was.
That they do. That would be the way I design it. It would be a sidebar thing which would modally switch to Steam, and there'd be itch.io, and there would be Epic. All of them will be separate.
You might as well, but Microsoft want to use Steam because they want to get to the China people.
It wouldn't be a tab. It'd be a sidebar.
At the end of the day, these niggas don't want to sell consoles. That's it, nigga. Next topic. Got me fucked up, nigga. God damn it.
Sure, move on.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Xbox handheld, nigga. Next topic. 20 years ago.
I don't think it is. If it comes out, it'll be a Lenovo Go S.
It will come out.
What up?
That's
What's
what
up, Stardust, bro?
that's what
At
they're
best,
making.
right?
What's up, Dust
And
Guy?
I'll be very, very surprised if they make any real effort over it.
You said what?
I'll be very surprised if Microsoft goes to real effort over the handheld and makes their own custom handheld. I think it'll be a Lenovo Go S with their own shell on it, with their own, they'll call it the X. And they'll go, ooh, the X.
No.
And it'll be a little bit more money than the Lenovo and do no different than the Lenovo.
No. Lenovo's not going to give up their hardware name for no fucking Xbox branding. No. What they're going to do is they're going to use it to say, hey, we got Xbox games over here. Hey, we got Game Pass over here too. You can use Game Pass. If you got a Game Pass, you can come and buy this. It's $800. You know what I'm saying? They got this spec and that spec, and you can run these Xbox games better than on here than you can on an Xbox.
Well, they're paying for the OEM version of Windows 11 anyway.
You say what?
So, yeah, that's how it is. Apparently, with all of these things like the ROG Ally, if you were to put Linux on it, it would be cheaper than if you had Windows on it. And so you're having to pay for Windows all the time. And that's why it's as expensive as it is.
Well, are you?
It shouldn't be $800. It should be more like $700 for what it is.
The Steam Deck should cost $10. Like, I don't...
It's not that cheap.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
a
got some decent
720p screen. You can't even play games at the Switch.
No. It's not that trash.
It sold 3 million copies. It's a super failure.
Well, we don't really know how that shit works.
They came out with the numbers.
Well, I know. I'm no. What I mean is, like, we don't know that market like that. I know console market, like what it takes to be successful. I don't know what it takes to be successful when it comes to
think about
that whole shit. You know what I mean?
Think about it. Steam has over 200 million users, and only three people bought it. That's 1.5%.
3 people bought it.
I don't think that they want one. They put this shit out thinking that 1.5% adoption rate was going to be a good thing.
No,
there's no way. I mean, I can even see 10% being like the minimum. 10% of 200 million people. But 3 million people out of 2 million people that use Steam? Nah. That can't be a success story, bro. How do you fail then? Nigga? Like Xbox and PlayStation don't even, they have never reached, no consoles have ever reached 200 million users. You know what I'm saying? But Steam do. You know what I'm saying? So if they come out, can you tell me coming out with some shit? Like, ain't no fucking way. How are we gonna bash Wii U for selling 14 million? Was it 14 or 16 million that it sold? How are we bashing that and saying that's a massive failure when the market is much smaller than PC and they sold 14 million? They sold 5 times more than the Steam Deck. I think 5. No, not 5. 4 times more than the Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dog. More than 4 times. Yeah, about 4. A little over 4 times. So it's like, to me, it's like, you ask me, it's a failure. If you have Steam and you come out with a Steam Deck that plays Steam games, and obviously you're aimed towards Steam players. If you have a Steam Deck, then you only selling 3 million is a failure. Massive. And how many years? How long has it been out? 6 years? Nah. 6 years?
Yeah, that sounds rough as fuck.
Yeah.
6 years?
6 years?
Yes.
There's
Sounds
no
rough
way,
as fuck.
bro. There's no way that's successful, bro. But these niggas don't want to talk about that because PlayStation is going to fail. Xbox failed, selling 20-something million. 3 million? They sold 20 million in 5 years, man. Like, god damn, nigga. I don't know, bro. Like I said, bro, these niggas. I think PC gamers don't want us to look closely at their shit while they try to put a magnifying glass on console shit. It's like they live in such a glass fucking case.
Because really, at the end of the day, no one give a fuck about PC shit.
Yeah.
All right. The only motherfuckers that care about PC shit is PC motherfuckers.
Yeah, and then they barely give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't give. Nigga, them niggas be like, fuck Windows. All of them got Windows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's PC shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers barely buy shit, dog. I be looking at like all these niggas who post Steam shit, right? And they be like, oh, look at these Steam numbers. Oh my God. Nigga, it be like 100,000 people playing at day one, right? and that's a big number for them. But I'm like, why?
And like I said, your name is not Wang Ming Lee. All right, stop it.
Nigga, I remember when I remember when Halo 2 came out, right? And they talked about how many people were playing that at launch night. It was millions and millions and millions of people playing it. You know what I'm saying? But on Steam, they be celebrating, 100,000 people playing at the same time, and it's 200 million niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, come on, I be looking at these numbers.
No, it's the silliest shit. You know what? I don't know what drives PC motherfuckers to do this. They must have got it from Xbox, dude. But every time you see some PlayStation numbers, well, y'all have like 70 million, 80 million base, and y'all only sold 1.5 million in 2 days and shit. Like, motherfucker, what's your player base? What's the numbers in your shit look like?
Well, I thought that there was something of the order of about 300 million PCs in the world, maybe more, and then people were playing Minesweeper and Patience. They were playing Solitaire more than any other game on average.
These niggas was playing.
Right? And very few of them had installed Steam, let alone had anything in their Steam catalog.
These niggas was playing motherfucking Overwatch and motherfucking Pornhub. Then they were playing Overwatch, my nigga.
Yeah, those are the people who have Steam. I'm just talking about everyone that has a PC.
Everybody, the majority of PC owners are not PC gamers.
I forgot I have a PC.
Yeah, I have two. You know
what I'm saying? They're using Quicken.
I've never booted up a game, had a desire to boot up a game.
I played 2 games on PC. You know what I play? I played that pinball machine game back in the day, and I played Mech Warriors when I was a kid. That's all I did.
Nigga, I played Minesweeper, Solitaire, and then it's like it's a game about a cat. It's like Meteor or something. It's on PlayStation, but it's like a cat. And you just run around this motherfucker jumping on shit. And this is this is what
Minesweeper is a grown man's game. I ain't gonna have no disrespect on Minesweeper. Yeah. That's a grown man's game.
So it is, dog. Super grown, nigga. I was trying to play any goddamn game, especially when I was trying that as a kid and shit, nigga. Hold on, I got two super.
There were a whole lot of people playing SimCity 6, the old version.
Nigga, fuck.
Some people playing.
Nigga, let me get these super chats, nigga. Jeez, real quick. Gordo said the Vita was more successful than the Steam Deck. That is fact. Every single handheld and console hardware sold better than PC handhelds that they want to act like they're PCs.
Definitely.
100%, bro. It's a failed.
Look, they've got to start somewhere, haven't they? It's a new market.
Steam Deck will never be big in the PC space.
And I don't think it's going to go very far, but the next generation of Steam Decks might do a bit better than the current generation.
It will never be better, bro.
It shouldn't be too derisory about it.
It will never compete. It will never be because PC gamers like to build their own shit. That is a proprietary piece of tech that they can only fuck with options on. They can't really upgrade it the way they would like to. Because they can't allow a fucking handheld to be upgraded. Nigga, battery life would last 5 motherfucking minutes. Wouldn't even make sense.
Well,
it'd be in a sentence and the fucking battery life would be dead if they were able to upgrade it to make it do this and that. And man, it's craziness. But let me read the second super chat. The second super chat is from C Ryu. He said, if I read that right, he said, Steam has no recent first party releases, so there's shit, right? That's what the new narrative is for PS. Yeah, but that's what's crazy about that narrative for PS is that they've actually had games come out. You know what I'm saying? They got MLB The Show about to come out right now, but we gotta ignore it in order to, say these lies that we gotta say about it. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, PC gaming is never in the competition. It's not made for console gamers. It's made for PC gamers who want to build their shit a certain way and play with the settings and pretend that they want to do what they want to do. The majority of them are playing old emulators. Here's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking these niggas talk about new games and talk about PlayStation ain't got no fucking games when these niggas are going there playing emulators. They say, oh, PlayStation only got motherfucking remasters and remakes while they build the whole PC to play old games like they're remasters or remakes. It just... Like I've never understood. That's why I stopped even like going at these niggas as hard as I used to, because it's like, nigga, you a loser. Shut your loser ass the fuck up. Like that's all you gotta do is remind them who they are. Nigga, you a loser, nigga. That's it. Nigga, like you gratify yours. I bet you $1 million. These niggas will go and build a PC and say, look, mother, look what I made. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I did this. And then moms be like, well, nigga, you just bought the parts and like put them in that slot because you match the 1 with the 1, the 2 with the 2. You put the wire and you press power, nigga. But mother, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas act like it's real complicated to build a PC nowadays.
It's Legos.
Not hard to watch a YouTube video.
It's really not.
It used to be harder.
It's really not.
It's basically Lego.
Craziness. These I did this, mother. Look at I'm a tech. They walk around like they tech dudes and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be over there saying big ass words. You know, the ROP feature and the frame rate goes in between. I've reached 120 frames per second. It may have went down to 35 frames per second, but I reached 100 and you know what I mean? Like it's like you these niggas are building unstable PCs with unstable frame rate, which also proves how much the human eye can see. Because if the human eye can see the frame rates that's as high as they are, they always have them unstable to where they fucking, that little thing line be up and down, nigga, because it's unstable. But you can't see it being unstable because you can't see that many frames. These niggas literally paying for frames that they can't see. And they're too stupid to realize they can't see it, even though they never play at a 240 frames locked, ever. But you can't tell that it's not locked because you can't see that many fucking frames. You've already maxed out physically. So you can't see how erratic it is because you've overdone it. So you can't see how unstable it is. So that just proves that this numbers they keep trying to reach, they are literally doing overreach and overpaying for frames they can't see. That's all it is. You're just overpaying for frames they can't see. They be like, I can tell. I can see. Shut your bitch ass up. Because if you can see it, you would hate having higher frame rates. You would go for locked frame rates. You wouldn't go for unlocked frame rates. Because then you would be able to tell that they are fucking unlocked. But it's just, I just stop. Because these niggas will never, ever, 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 ever step in the room on the words that I be telling these niggas. It's just stupid, bro. Like arguing with these dumbass niggas who don't know shit. The fuck unstable ass motherfucking PCs y'all niggas make, they overcharging you for shit you dumbass can't see and it's right there in your face. The numbers are telling you that it's fucking, boy, I swear to God, dog. These niggas play video games with numbers on the screen. They gotta be damn. They more worried about what numbers are running rather than playing the game. Every fucking YouTube PC video nigga, they got this orange numbered counters on the side telling them a grip of information that got nothing to do with the actual game. Oh, all my cores are at 50% or something. I don't give a fuck. How is the game running? Like, stupid shit. God, I swear to fucking God. My bad. I said I'm gonna stop fucking with these niggas. Swaddle Pony Juice said, Vio, aka, I know, right? AKA Sony, and it's really there really is a juice. There really is a juice called Pony. I looked it up. It's really a juice called Pony, and it has a unicorn on the cover though. It's weird. Vio aka Sony said, Vio aka Sony will create this new handheld for Microsoft with Pisser included, and the Xbox will finally get them tools with help from Mark Cerny's magic. I doubt it. Super doubt it. Super duper doubt it, man. But I mean, it's hopefully necessary for these niggas to do something. I mean, they're gonna need all the help they can get. Sony is nice, bro. Sony is helping Microsoft survive. They are helping Microsoft survive, bro. Real shit. They're nice, but here's what it is. I guess they would rather make money off of them than not. What was the last topic? I got one more. I gotta go. Got one more topic for you niggas. What was it? Oh, 20 years of God of War greatness. It's been the 20th year. This nigga, they put out a trailer for God of War recently today.
Damn, we old as fuck.
We
bro.
old as fuck,
God
bro.
Damn.
20 years, dog. I'm like, God damn.
20 fucking years, man.
Yeah, playing this fucking game, dog. Would y'all say he's the most iconic gaming character in PlayStation?
I don't know.
history
I
or
mean,
games?
nah.
In PlayStation history.
In PlayStation history. Mario got it.
There's an exact reason why I said PlayStation history.
Mario got that.
He's not fucking with Mario. He's not fucking with Zelda. Hell, I don't even think he's fucking with Pikachu. But
I mean, real shit. He on the same level as Zelda. Real shit. Link and Zelda. Yeah.
Some motherfuckers don't even know the difference between.
Not Mario though. He ain't touching Mario. Mario is.
No, your grandma know Mario. She don't even game. No, I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point because I think Nathan Drake is Metroid level. You know what I'm saying? Samus level. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe even higher than Samus, to be honest. And I love Samus. And I love Metroid. Super Metroid is one of the best games ever made. But character-wise, I think Nathan Drake is a bigger character than Samus. But Link, damn, God of War bigger than Link? Oh no.
I mean, you know what? If it was 10 years ago, I wouldn't have said that. But as of right now, bruh, come on, man. As of right now, you telling me Kratos ain't on the same level as Link?
No, you
man.
got a point, cuz it's a difficult one right there, man, for sure. Because Kratos is that man, is that guy. Niggas know who Kratos is. What do you think Master Chief rank at?
I mean, shit. I've seen the show. It's a literal ad.
I didn't realize that the super chat was from Sick Humor.
You said what?
I didn't realize the super chat was from Sick Humor. He said, "No, the hell they don't. Uncompetitive. Have you seen the shovelware in the PS Store?" I know that they have censoring in the PS Store.
Listen, nigga, we are not going to a subject that is an hour old, nigga. You should have responded. Just because 6 said it don't mean you have more shit to say, nigga. Okay? You had your chance.
I didn't know he was the one asking the question.
Yeah, you should have known. That's your dude.
Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck.
You should have known. That's your dude. That's your dude.
He knows what's in the store and the regulations on what they put in there.
Listen, dog. It's a wrap.
They are slacker in Steam.
That's funny.
Fuck that shit, my nigga. How do you feel about Kratos, nigga? Where do you think he rank at, nigga? Nigga, if you put Kratos, okay, you saying he's equal or better than Zelda, right?
Yes.
So if you take a God of War statue and with all the features of Kratos and a Zelda statue or Link statue with all the features of Link, what will get the most recognizable? What would people recognize most?
I'm telling you, probably Kratos. In this day and age, probably Kratos.
No, but total, because we in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm talking total. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As of right now,
I'm going to say Kratos.
No. You know what? I say Kratos too. You're right, because I just thought about it. Like Zelda ain't really been putting out too much shit anyway.
You know what's crazy? You don't even have to do a statue of Kratos. Just show a motherfucker a picture of the blades, and they be like, "Oh, that's that blaze of chaos right there." Like, you know what I mean? like, bro, it's not like it was 10, 15 years ago. 10, 15 years ago, maybe. The God of War series went way too hard, bro. Like
the God of War games, right? And it was in cinemas, and it was on buses, and it was on trains. Nothing like that.
Neither one of them got a movie, but God of War.
Nothing happened like that with Zelda.
God of War about to get a show.
Mario movie. If you were to say who's more recognizable, Mario or God or Kratos, Mario is running rings around Kratos.
We're talking about Link, bro.
That's not even a question.
Mario has
We're talking about Link, nigga. We're talking about Link. Mario, nigga.
We already know Mario's the dude.
Yeah,
I say it because you had the biggest streamer dress up as Kratos and play the game. You haven't had that streamer did not dress up as Link and play Zelda.
Okay, I feel you on that.
I mean, Kratos about to get a show, ain't he? Hey.
Yeah,
I don't think Link is that big of a character in the game. It's the Legend of Zelda.
That's what I said. Nobody even know that fucking the character's name is Link.
The name of the character.
You think the name of the character is Zelda,
and you put in your own name, and it starts calling you that name, not Link.
Adventures of Link.
They'd be like, who?
The name of the main character as you play.
That's what it. I mean, I was listening to Six podcast. I don't even know why YouTube didn't even tell me he was on live and shit. But I was watching his shit after the fact, and he was talking about the show. You know how I would do the God of War show? I would do it like it would be set in the Norse mythology, not in the Greek mythology, and then show all the Greek shit in flashbacks. You know what I mean? Like just have them cut like just naturally like the 2018 game where him and Atreus do what they need to do and something happened and it triggered a fucking flashback of him and he flashed back to the point where he vow his allegiance to Ares and then later flashback to him killing Zeus. You know what I mean? That'd be dope because when I was playing 2018, I was like, man, I know the backstory, so this is crazy. But imagine a motherfucker that doesn't know the backstory of this motherfucker, and they was like, wait, this motherfucker killed his dad? Like, you know what I mean? It's wild shit. And if you do a show, that means you're reaching an audience beyond gamers, right?
Yeah, facts.
So that's building the crazy ass mystery because motherfuckers watch the first couple episodes like, hey, why is this motherfucker like this? This motherfucker mean as fuck to his son. Oh, that's why. You know what I'm saying? That shit's dope, man. I think that's the route they should go. I don't know who they could, who could play Kratos though. What I would say is just cast a brand new motherfucker. Don't get no famous ass motherfuckers. Ain't none of them really doing it for me. I just cast a brand new motherfuckers that no one ever heard of that match this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do it that way instead of starting him from all the way back in Greek and then go to Norse. That's a crazy ass. That's at least 10 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's at least 10 seasons. But what you could do is just start them off in the Norse mythology and just have flashbacks of them in the Greek era. And slowly reveal it. You know what I mean? Slowly reveal to motherfuckers why this motherfucker is the way he is. That should be dope.
Dave Bautista is actually a very good actor.
Yeah, but he's small now. You know what I mean? He's small as fuck now.
He's got range. So whether or not he'd be any good for the role, I don't know. But there's someone.
Yeah, but he's small as fuck now. He's tiny. He don't have the same mass he used to.
Well, yeah, he can always train again.
Yeah.
Or they could do it through mocap, and give him
I'm scared. I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm scared for the show. I'm scared for the show, bro. I'm scared for that. I'm scared for Horizon. I mean, The Last of Us is great, nigga. Season 2 about to come out, but I'm scared. I think Ghost of Tsushima is going to be extremely easy. Extremely.
Yeah, that's a walk
It's gonna be hard to fuck up Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah,
but God of War, them so fantastical. Like
I think God of War's
gonna look strange.
Okay,
motherfuckers gonna look strange with white powder.
You gonna need a big ass budget for that shit.
Yeah, real shit.
A big ass budget for
Triple
God of War.
Triple H too old now. You know what I'm saying? Unless they start off with old Kratos.
People would just not.
If they start off with old Kratos, people are gonna be pissed off, bro. If they start off with old Kratos, they're gonna be pissed off.
I don't think so. Like I said, start off with old Kratos and have flashbacks. That's how you would do it.
You could do it, but I think that's what they're going to do because old Kratos is a storied Kratos. You know what I'm saying? Like the new story. I mean, when I say old Kratos, I mean like the aged Kratos is a storied Kratos. When he was young, the young Kratos, this nigga was just wrecking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck story was.
I mean, they could de-age him.
It was all
you know
revenge. It was all revenge. There's not too much of a story in all.
That's
revenge.
what I'm saying. That's why you can only do that in flashbacks. You don't want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have flashbacks to important moments where this motherfucker be killing shit.
No, that makes sense.
That's why you realize he the way he is because his life been shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
that's how you do it.
That's the only way you can do it, low key.
I think they'll do it in order, and I think they'll do Greece first because Christopher Nolan's coming out with his film adaptation of the Odyssey.
Well, it might be.
I mean, there's no good side characters. There's no good side characters for Kratos to bounce off of in the Greek mythology. He just be killing motherfuckers. He just fuck bitches and kill motherfuckers. That's all he does in the first game. You know what I mean? The first trilogy. So, but in the Norse mythology, there's a lot of characters he could bounce off of. You know what I mean? He got Freya. He got you know what I'm saying? All these people he could.
If you look at it too, like Norse is way more gritty than Greek. Like Greek is a little bit more flashy old times. You know, gold and fucking coliseums and people eating grapes. Right. You know what I'm saying? With slave bitches eating grapes. Not like in Norse, they was raping they slave bitches. They was fucking savages running around this motherfucker with axe. Nigga, like, what you say? Nigga, get your axe. Nigga, what you say? Nigga, what? Nigga, hold on. Let me stop. Bitch, get off my tattoo real quick. Say something else, nigga. Like, these niggas was straight up hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight up hood white boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see that being done way more easier. And it would be cheaper. You ain't got to get a Coliseum. Nigga, all you got to do is rent a park. You know,
man.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
go outside in the
Go
cold,
outside in the
motherfucker.
yeah, it's snowing and shit. That's all the fuck you gotta do.
Go
you know?
to Canada, go to Quebec. You know what I'm saying? Shoot that shit.
Shoot that shit real quick. You know, you ain't gotta really like rent too much. You know, so you know you ain't even gotta pay for a hairstylist or nothing. Nigga, just grow your shit out. Nigga, all they shit nappy. Nigga, like don't even worry about it. Like you know, like I think that's probably the way they're gonna go. I think that'll probably be the best way to go because it's just too flashy. Nigga, the old Greek Kratos, the whole everything. You gotta get marble floors and shit. Like you.
I think you've missed.
The statue of Apollo just chilling over there. And shit.
Giant statues and shit. Fucking goddamn it. Like nah.
I think you've been watching Jeff Goldblum in Chaos and think it's going to look like that.
No, I mean I think it's gonna be
likely to be like
no. It's gonna be like Vikings, nigga. It's gonna be like the TV show the Vikings, nigga.
There's an upcoming film with Ralph Fiennes and Juliette Binoche, and it's called The Return, and it's all about the story of the Odyssey from Homer's great poem.
Nigga,
and it's about Ulysses, and he has to make his way back to the war, back to his wife.
You could not sell a script to no one, nigga.
And,
you complicate.
It is just that last part of the epic poem,
nigga.
And this is very, very like
they're gonna get
right?
the same. No, it's not.
Nigga,
no. It costs too much. No, nigga, they are gonna do old Kratos. It's too easy. That's the easiest way out that they can do, dog. You're not gonna fucking be able to do.
I'm not saying that you got just fans. You got
fans to impress.
There's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, he fights cyclopses and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
in that story.
You got fans to impress. This nigga gonna walk around with an axe, and then episode 6, he gonna pull the chaoses out, nigga. Like it's just too easy, dog. Like there's no way, bro.
I think it's something like 10 years it takes him to get home. Right,
nigga, they don't care. I don't care, nigga.
So you've got
it's going to start. It's going to start with him burying. It's going to start just like it's going to start just like fucking the game. It's going to start just like the first game. Him getting some wood to bury his fucking wife, bro. This is just what it is, bro.
I think you're locked into the most recent game. Yeah. They will get to that later.
No. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I ain't arguing with you, nigga. You Brit, nigga. Y'all Brits like to argue over everything, nigga. Y'all argue over biscuits?
If you say, how do they do the original stuff from the old games, the old trilogy of games? Do they do flashbacks? And it's like, it's going to be so incomprehensible if they do.
Hold on. Hey, speaking of Yote, I see your shit, Lucci. Is Yote delayed? Did he get delayed?
I mean, how can something be delayed without a fucking release date?
They said spring, right? Didn't they have a release date?
I thought they had a release date.
No, they didn't have no release date. What release date?
Well, they had a release window.
What? Yeah, I mean,
was it spring? When was it?
I don't remember them saying nothing about no release dates, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well,
let me find out, dog.
If they know what they're doing, they'll have Jonathan Nolan help them with the story of.
We know 2025. I know they said 2025. I know they said 2025 though. I know for a fact they said 2025. I know for a fact they said 20. Somewhere they said something. I'm thinking they had a month, but I'm looking up the trailer right now. Let me see. Shit, dog. Go to the end of this bitch. Sit your ass up, nigga.
Bro, go see Yote about to look crazy, son. That shit.
It is. We ain't even seen the real version of that bitch. We seen it again. All right, let me see. Just 2025.
Yeah,
I could have swore it had a month in it, bro. Why am I thinking early 2025 for? For some reason, I was thinking early 2025. So 2025.
I don't know why. I don't know why you thought that, but
I don't know why. I don't know why, bro. I don't know fucking why, bro.
It's probably the end of 2025.
I was like certain, bro. They was early 2025. So no, they got time.
It's gonna be more like November. You'll see it'll be November.
I had like April in my brain for some reason, bro. Like I don't know.
So I heard y'all talking about God of War. as a TV show? I'm curious. I'm curious. What was y'all saying? Y'all saying? Yeah, I just little slide, little.
Little slide in here.
That little Akira slide, real quick. How y'all doing tonight?
No, pretty good.
I mean,
good. You said Ghost of Tsushima's TV show is going to be very easy to do.
Oh no, I heard they're doing a movie for that.
Is it a movie?
John Wick guy. Yeah, no. So
Ghost makes sense as a movie. Ghost makes sense as a movie.
A movie too. A movie is good. Yeah, a movie is.
It's the guy who does John Wick.
Makes sense as a movie.
I thought it was a TV show, but it's a movie.
No, it was the director of John Wick they put on that because I think he started as Keanu Reeves' stunt double on The Matrix. And then his career kind of went up when he did John Wick 1 with the guy who did Atomic Blonde and shit and Bullet Train. So him being hired for Chad Stahelski, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So him being hired for Ghost of Tsushima is perfect. Like you want the one white guy that can give you that shit, it's either him or Gareth Evans. There's not too many options.
To answer your question, what do you think? Where do you think they're going to start at? On what? Not Ghost of Tsushima, my bad.
On God of War?
On God of War. You think
I got you. So if it was me, I am somebody who wants to be in that industry. If I was trying to make that as a show, especially for God of War, you want to do two storylines akin to like Westworld. So you kind of film one whole episode that is like an hour and 20. That's the Norse debut. And you split that episode up over like 8 episodes and use it for your intro. And the majority of the actual episodes each time is actually him in the past. So what I would do is I would probably take the first game's plot and spread it out over a season and have the
exact same shit I did.
Okay, yes, yeah, there you go. Have the Norse mythology stuff kind of play up at the beginning and the end of each episode and then tee it up every season.
Just have flashbacks of him in the past.
Exactly. And not too long though. I would say do 2 seasons like that and then kind of find a way to take the second game and the third game's plots and kind of, I think, bring them together. Because I think the second game's plot, him doing the ascent from hell, can be chronicled over a couple episodes. You don't need to spend 8 episodes doing that. But to me, you would want to kind of set that up in a way that you can show all the big moments for Kratos without having to kind of, I think, spend as much as you would think. I think if you did it in a TV show form, you could find the parts that are the most crucial to kind of tell his action bits. Like, I don't think he needs to fight every single creature that he fought in all 3 games, right? Yeah. But if he's got to fight Medusa, he's got to fight the Medusa type creatures in like the first season. He's got to fight, Ares, of course, and whatnot. In second season, to me, you would mix both those plots. So like I would want the back half of like the episodes to just be him going after each main god. Like start the second half of the season with Poseidon and shit, bro.
The way I see it is you just basically do the 2018 game, but instead in between. Like for instance, you know how they in the boat, they always tell stories and shit. And that's that one story. There's that one story where Kratos was telling, but he's really telling Atreus about himself without telling him about the horse, and the stag, and how the horse hated the stag, but he can't do nothing about it. So he partnered up with the hunter, and the hunter killed the stag, like rode the horse and killed the stag. But now the horse, now the hunter's slave. So instead of him just telling that story, he could just start off telling the story, and then all of a sudden it's flashback to him fighting the barbarians, losing, and then he's just there like Ares, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you know. Oh, so that's why he's the way he is, right? Like just have little flashbacks in between the actual story of him raising his son, right? And then you like slowly peel back the layers, and they're like, oh, that's why this motherfucker's like that. He's wild as fuck because this motherfucker been through all this shit. You know what I mean? Because when you do a show is different than a game. The whole point of the game is for you to click buttons. You know what I mean? But the show is not
really
about
immerse yourself and to be actively engaged in it.
Right. But a show is more about drama. It's more about characters and all that shit. So you got to make it make sense. And the first trilogy, all this is you fucking shit up. That's all you doing. There's not much story to be told. But if you can use that as an element of the show to push forward the narrative of the 2018 game, that's the way I would do it. Just have bits and pieces of his history, just done it in flashbacks, so you could see some shit. You could see him ripping dude's head off. You know what I mean? Like, you can see him killing Zeus when Atreus like, yeah, but he killed his dad though, and
the way
then
that
all of a
it
sudden
kind of
Kratos just
functions,
look away. You know what I'm saying?
narratively, I feel like God of War sets itself up well for like cinema. Like there's a lot of really big dramatic moments. Like I could easily see that the opening of the second game where Zeus fucks his ass up with the big ass fucking the Olympus blade. I could see that shit like just on screen so perfectly. Like him going from that typical plot you're used to in a game where you start the game, second game you're so strong, you're all dapped up. They're like, nah, we got to bring you down a little nigga size so you can get your level up again, right? Like I feel like Kratos, God of War, that lens to it. I would prefer a movie, but it would be so expensive. And I feel like a TV show, you could get away with cutting some corners in some respects, and it would still be really, really, really strong. I'm just worried about the creative talent behind it. I'm like, please don't fuck that shit up, bro.
You'll have to start as him being a Spartan, right, in Greece and everything like that, because you don't get the impact of God of War 2018 unless you know where he came from. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see
how he evolved.
No, you could flesh that out though. You could flesh out the times with his wife and his daughter.
You gotta start from the beginning.
No, the way y'all remember like The Last of Us, right? You know how like you don't really know much about Ellie until they showed you what happened.
That's like saying start on part 2.
I know.
What you mean? You're talking about Ellie's mom and shit, like those flashbacks to Ellie's mom.
Flashbacks flash out the story.
Nah, bro. Some of the best parts of The Last of Us.
Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
You got to start out with him, you know, somewhere around that first game, because you got to build the Kratos with the rage and all that stuff. And I feel like you have to start there before you can get to where he ends up in 2018.
But I don't think it takes as long as you'd think it would. And narratively, I feel like
I didn't say it had to take long.
No, but the idea would be is a whole first season like that, right? A whole first season that would be building around his Spartan origin, seeing him dealing with his wife prior to actually getting the powers, then getting the powers, then later on in the season, you know, maybe doing the offing of Ares. But I feel like the thing with something like God of War or like Last of Us, one thing I really loved about the Last of Us show was we all know the plot and the narrative and we're used to it. And it is a bit of a different version of events to a degree. But I feel like one of the most expansive things about it was those opening moments that would show the lore of the show. Like the Indonesian woman talking about bombing the entire, like that was one of my favorite scenes in the entire show. Like it's just, she was like, boom, bomb everything. We're fucked. You know what I mean? Like there's that type of stuff you could really do that with God of War.
The ending of season 1 of The Last of Us and the ending of the first game, right? It's different. It's different because once you play the DLC and once you see the episode before the last episode, right, where you get flashback of Ellie, you know, running around with Riley and shit, and then she died. It flesh out the character. You're sitting there like, oh, that's why Ellie want to do what she want to do, and that's why Joe fucked it up for her. You know what I mean? This bitch has been living with guilt her whole life, and her life been short as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need that in the beginning of the show. You just need to, you know, fall in love with these two characters, like, oh, they father and daughter now and type shit. You know what I mean? You follow their story, and then once you get close to the end of the show, you're like, oh damn, she lost a friend like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
God of War could kind of touch on stuff like that with Deimos. If they wanted to like add more to the main narrative, I would include the PSP games plots. Like not necessarily one for one,
but yeah. Well, no,
but
like, they don't have to. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
But it would be really cool. I feel like that's the thing with a TV show, because you're getting that time to sit and to breathe with these characters. Give me everything. You know, like that's why I understand what Link is saying, where he's like, you know what?
Will gamers
show me more with his daughter and the Spartans, and show me him living a life outside of that. Because I feel like even the first game doesn't give you that time to breathe with Kratos as, you know, just him as he was prior to linking up with Ares. And I feel like a TV show, you can do a first 2 episodes that he only calls to Ares in the second one at the end, you know, and you know what's going to happen, right? Thing. And the third building up with like maybe adding Baldur in the beginning of the episode. Like they could do so much, like 2 storyline things with it. Like Westworld did a very good job with that.
No, even The Last of Us did a good job with it, with the whole the patient 0. Like that shit wasn't nowhere in the games. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that shit, man.
That
shit was so good.
They should actually expand on that. Like in the show, like show patient, like, you know, because like just the whole, they had the most impactful moments when on parts that they shown that went in the game, like the news segment where they was talking about the shit, or when old girl was like bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fire.
he deserved an award for that shit.
Indonesian actress needs, she needed more action.
Her and the military dude, the way he looked at her after she said it, he didn't have to say nothing. He was like, just look at his face, like, God damn, bro,
That's
bomb
what
that
I'm
shit.
actually really excited for with season 2, because I love The Last of Us 2, like, to end of time. Like, I think it's one of the greatest narratives, games, etc. all time, right?
I might have to watch that show again, dog. I might have to watch it.
Yo, watch that first season again, bro. It hits. I feel like the second season could really you could take like the storyline with the scars. You could show us the Sarah fight, the OG Sarah fight. You know what happened with her. You can really expand on the WLF, how they started. Show us like Isaac starting the shit up, like, bro, there's show us Joel
going
crazy.
Look,
man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I predict this. I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but Joel's not gonna die in the beginning of the season. He's gonna die at the end.
I believe it. I believe it too.
No.
Yeah. So hear me out. 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 No, hear me out. Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out.
There's 10 episodes.
No.
I'm saying.
No. He's gonna die towards the end of the season. You know why? Because you have to build up.
You know how you
got to build up the story of Abby. Right, you got to build up the story of Abby. You got to build up the story of Ellie. This is the new Ellie. It's not the little girl no more.
You know how
She's
I know
now.
you're wrong. You know how I know you're wrong?
Because they show
Joel, no. Pedro Pascal got done shooting his scenes
early
before they ended up wrapping the season shooting. He didn't shoot much
because he doesn't have a lot of scenes.
He's
not
gonna live the whole entire. He only shot a small amount of scenes. His part of filming when he got ready to work on Fantastic Four, like he'd been done with his shit for the last one. They still were filming. So he did not film the whole season. He didn't shoot with the crew the whole season.
They don't really film in order though, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah, they don't. First of all, they don't film in order, but that's not even the point.
I'm not saying they film in order, but what I'm saying, he doesn't have as much scenes as the other.
What I'm trying to say,
that he does not have a lot of screen time.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to have a lot of screen time to not die. You know what I'm saying?
He lived through the whole first.
I see the point.
Can I elaborate on what I mean first? Goddamn, like.
Go ahead.
I mean, the show is about a teenage Ellie, a grown teenage Ellie, not a little kid. You have to set that into motion first. You gotta also introduce other characters.
Wait, let him.
Jesus Christ,
let him rock. Let him rock.
Say what he say first. Then you can retort.
Bruh, you have to be able to create a new season, right? There's new characters, there's new story, there's a lot of things that's gotta be introduced first. Killing him off, like what you could do is you could kill him off and then go through a flashback, but that'll be weird, right? You got to introduce Ellie, not the girl who's trying to survive, trying to become the cure. Now you got to introduce Ellie as the girl that's trying to just live in this community, right? All these other characters, Dana, Jesse, the coldest motherfucker in the game is how I feel about it. Yeah, he died. His death's fucked up. But anyways, right? Like you have to do all of that shit first, so that his death can be.
They might just end with the theater.
You can do flashbacks. They're going to do flashbacks. You've already seen the shot where him and Ellie go to the museum when she's younger. So they're killing him off within the first 3 episodes. You'll have some flashback scenes with Joel and Ellie, but he's not going to live the whole first season.
No.
He doesn't have enough. There's not enough Joel stuff.
Hold on.
In the second
I
game for you to do that.
I agree, but I disagree. I don't think.
Hold up, wait.
I don't
Sorry,
think, I don't
just
think
to
3
add,
episodes, bro.
Just to add, y'all. There's only 7 episodes for season 2. Season 2.
That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna die at the beginning of the season because that would mean that she would just leave fucking Jackson.
Right.
No, but you know what? You could expand it. I don't know if you guys remember when they were talking about the different versions of the plot at the beginning, how they kind of had ideas where Abby was going to show up into town. She was going to kind of like be a part of Jackson before she actually kills him. And I feel like that might be something of like what he's doing to expand this version of Abby, because you're losing the fit. Like my biggest problem with the second season, I mean, I don't have any real issues with it. It's just it's the casting for Abby. Well, I wanted somebody who was like gonna dwarf the girl who plays Ellie. No, I know they didn't. I know they didn't. But like you said, they said very specifically that it was a video game thing, which is why they made her in the game so jacked. It was meant to be a gameplay. He was talking about Well, he was talking about it as a gameplay mechanic, and in TV, you don't have to necessarily use that the same way. So
they changed a lot of shit in the series.
So Link, what did he say exactly? Give it verbatim.
He said, and this is actually a recent quote. He said the reason why they didn't go into buff Abby is because they couldn't find an actress that had that physique.
They're lying. Katie O'Brien's right there.
Let me finish, dude. The second part.
I'm just saying
they couldn't find an actress with the physique, with the acting chops to go along with it that would make the character convincing. So they ended up just going with the best actress because they didn't want to go with somebody that just looked the part but couldn't deliver on screen.
No, I completely understand that
that's what they said. They said they couldn't find someone.
Listen, I understand that's what he said. I understand that that's what he said, but there were so many casting choices that people were making that I don't necessarily believe that inherently. I think maybe some of those people didn't get to audition. I think if you look at someone like Katie O'Brien, she was built for that kind of role.
Did Katie audition?
Not that we know of. She's not.
She probably didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's probably why.
Bruh. Well, it's possible. Absolutely. No, listen. I'm not disputing that as a possible thing. They probably would have got
her ass if she wanted to do it.
But here's the thing: Caitlin Dever was somebody that many people were like should be a casting choice for Ellie, right? And I feel like there was an intent. Of course, a lot of it is about acting chops, right? That's the most important thing when you're trying to cast these roles. Like
when you want to have something impactful in your story.
Exactly. Like I love Wonder Woman, right? I would prefer they get an actress who can act it better than the body type, right? But I would love for both. But when it comes to someone like Abby, I feel like her role, so much of her role was based in that physicality that I'm a woman in this world, and I'm going to steel myself in a way that I can protect myself, protect the people that I love, and get the revenge that I want to get. And I feel like Caitlin Dever is more accommodating to Bella Ramsey. It's more accommodating to the Ellie that they have in this show, and I get the idea of it. But in my ideal world, there was a couple other actresses. I think there was somebody from the show called The Wilds or something on Amazon. She had the look of Abby down to a T. I think her name is Shannon Barry or something. I'm just saying, there's some people, man, I ain't gonna lie. I would have loved to have seen it.
It's just never that simple, bro, because it's a two-way.
No, it isn't.
You can't just walk up to somebody and say, hey, bitch, you Abby. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person gotta, these actresses may have been doing something else. You know what I'm saying?
At a golf club and see how she swings.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different choices fuck, Nathan Drake, bro, like alone should not have been played by no fucking Spider-Man.
Tom Holland?
Yeah. They should have got that one comedian nigga that did Nathan Drake perfectly. Yeah, Philly. He did Nathan Drake perfectly.
You know what? I'm not even mad about that. I'm more mad about who they got to play Sully. I'm like, motherfucker.
I know.
Wahlberg is Sully?
Why
Smooth ass Sully. You have Mark Wahlberg.
No, I understand exactly what you're fucking saying.
Yeah, Sully's supposed to be old as shit too. Like even
but it's not even
old, but he don't look old.
I'm not even Asian. Smooth ass Sully. You got Mark Wahlberg playing smooth ass Sully, bro.
You guys know who was originally cast to play Nathan Drake?
Yeah. But that was back in like 2008, right? When they wanted to do the original.
Mark Wahlberg was the original casting for Nathan
That's
Drake.
all the way fucked up. Yeah, that was all the way fucked up.
Production. The movie was in pre-production so long that by that time they felt like he had aged out of the role, so they ended up using him as Sully instead of Drake.
Yeah, because it went through quite a few different directors and writers. Like Sony's one of those companies where that shit happens so often. They're like, yeah, we hired this guy, and then this guy didn't feel like doing it anymore.
That got me so mad because Mark Wahlberg should not be neither one of them motherfuckers. All right,
I got a super chat on this. He goes, Gordo P23 says, is it more important that the actor looks like the character or their acting skills? I think the skills is gonna be. It depends on what kind of fucking movie you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think that The Last of Us in particular, they want to push the story. That's what the main thing about The Last of Us anyway is. The story is the most important thing, so you got to have the best actors doing to portray your story. If you want a motherfucker to look like a motherfucker, then
I need both.
You're limiting your shit. You want to
I need both.
Obviously, if you can find a great
I need both. You know why? Because because you can't have no little dude play Kratos. I won't believe it.
You can't. No,
I won't believe it. You know what I mean?
It needs to make sense. No, it definitely needs.
Yeah.
But then they got muscle suits, and maybe they just put this nigga in some kind of armor or something. I don't know. No. Hey, if
I can't have no little. I can't believe a little ass Kratos. I can't.
I know. You can't.
Tom Hardy as Kratos.
Hey, no.
Yeah, I can't do it. Motherfucker, you my size. Quit playing, like you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, what's the name as Wolverine, dog? I was like, this nigga too tall. Fucking
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Yeah, he's too
but he
tall.
he redefined the role, bro.
No, not even that. No. The last one with Deadpool. No, that nigga was Wolverine. Like that. Like I'm like, okay, nobody else can play this part, bro. Like this motherfucker just.
What they even showed
he embodied Wolverine.
Other people could.
Remember when?
No, not Henry Cavill. Not Henry Cavill.
Wolverine, when he went and met all the different Wolverines, and then they show you the comic book accurate Wolverine.
Oh yeah. It looked funny. Yeah, he was small. Yeah,
disrespected, bro.
5'3" Wolverine.
Yeah,
5'3" Wolverine. That shit funny.
5'3" Wolverine, built like the fucking detective from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's my kind of nigga.
Yeah,
that's my kind of Wolverine. I'm sorry.
I mean, his name is Wolverine. He's supposed to be a little dude. Like he's named after a little vicious ass animal. Like
he's supposed to be this big, strong. I'm this short, strong, buff, very fast, agile, animalistic ass motherfucking mass murderer. Is what the fuck the Wolverine's supposed to be, bro. And looking at Hugh Jackman play that nigga, I'm like, I mean, especially in the early ones, I'm like.
X-Men. If you watch X-Men 1, from X-Men 1 to X-Men 2, he did a lot of improving with his body.
He did. Yeah, he did.
But that first movie, you're like, that's just a lanky nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this lanky ass, tall Australian nigga. You know, he wasn't even saying.
I mean,
he wasn't even saying
man,
you built. He was like,
you built like Cyclops.
Like,
come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You built like Cyclops. Get out of here. Like obviously. Exactly. Hey, but nah, I mean, he got me in the Logan movie. I was like, all right, man, you got it.
Yeah. Logan, he killed it. Yeah. Like he played a real good old Wolverine, and in Deadpool, he played a good younger Wolverine, middle aged, damaged Wolverine. He played the fuck out of that Wolverine. I believe. I'm like, okay. Like I said,
but there's definitely certain people who are meant to play a role, like a Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Like to me, what's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, Charlie Cox as Daredevil, John Bernthal as Punisher. Those are some of the greatest fucking comic book
John Bernthal as Punisher.
Bernthal Punisher is perfect. That's
perfect. Sure. And I like Thomas Jane and shit. That was a pretty decent movie. But yo,
Bernthal know how to bring that. He know how to.
Oh no, man, Thomas. Pause, but he too cute to be Punisher. I need a motherfucker. I need a motherfucker that look like he can. You know what I mean?
No, because it's more that he looks put together, like people like
exactly. He's
them niggas ain't put together, dog. Like Berthal don't look like he's all put together. Like he don't got all his marbles there, bro. Like he will kill you.
Crazy as fuck.
No, the way he screams, the way that dude will scream is like, fuck you. Like, you're like, yeah, bro. That's Punisher. Yep.
And then he naturally call that motherfucker a pussy. Nose. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he got a no, don't kill me. Don't fucking kill me. This guy
looks like he's been through some shit.
No,
Chris Evans' cap is the most pleasantly surprising shit ever, because who knew Jake from Not Another Teen movie could be Captain America? And he's Captain America like a motherfucker.
To that, because you know what? Not Another Teen movie. I remember when I grew up, that shit was pretty lit. It was a ridiculous fucking movie.
That movie's ridiculous. It's hilarious. But I'm saying
the token black guy in that shit is one of my favorite jokes.
If someone told you back in the day when you was watching that shit, like, hey, one day this motherfucker's gonna be Captain America, you ain't gonna believe that shit.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, but you know what? When I was maybe 12 when the first Cap came out, I felt like he wasn't giving Cap to me. Right? There was a nigga who played the Human Target on TV. I was like, now that's Captain America.
Winter Soldiers when you were like, oh, that's Captain America.
Hold up. So then I watched Avengers. I'm like, little milk toast, but I'm digging this a little more. Then the first 5 fucking minutes of Winter Soldier, he kicks somebody so hard, the metal fucking bends on the boat, the back breaks, the nigga goes flying. I was like, oh, okay. I was like,
I mean, I like the character. You know what's crazy? Growing up, I never liked Iron Man or Captain America, but because that motherfucker played that role, I like Captain America more than Iron Man. I think Iron Man in the MCU is a whole bitch. Like he is. He's a whole bitch.
Hey, you know,
he's a whole bitch. Like, listen.
You know
if you want to take responsibility as a superhero, take responsibility. But as soon as he's supposed to take responsibility, what he do? Oh man, we shouldn't be having this type of power. Let's give it to the fucking government. You a bitch, dog. You a bitch.
It's true.
Like, you a bitch. You a whole bitch, dog. You know what? I'm with Captain America. The most fucking what do you say? The most capable hands is our own, motherfucker. Like deal with that shit. You take responsibilities for I fuck up.
Most people ask anybody who followed the Civil War event or like played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, they would tell you they side with Cap. Like the only time you side with Iron Man is because you like the people on Iron Man's team, not because you like the ideals. You're not trying to fucking register no superheroes and shit. Man, fucking Spider-Man came out there in the fucking public and was like, I'm Spider-Man. Only to
ruin that motherfucker's life. Ruin that little kid's life, boy.
I shouldn't have done that, but
ruin that kid's life, bro. Like as soon as he said that shit, was a wrap for everybody he loved.
Yeah, real shit. But if you think about it like this too, though, think about it like this too. Well, no, not really think about it like this, but I was going back to people who fit day one. Like Robert Downey fitted day one. Cub from Black Panther fitted day one. Hell, even Warmongers fitted day one. But there's not too many, nigga. Like, nigga, they did so many Supermans. I mean, I think Cavill did it good day one.
Yo, Cavill,
you know what I'm
saying? I think they did Cavill dirty, man.
No,
he was a good ass Superman.
They did so clearly because I think Henry Cavill's Superman was the perfect movie to start from. It's not amazing in every respect, but it was basically Dragon Ball Z brought to the screen. Like when you really think about what it was trying, Western obviously, but it was like Superman with Dragon Ball Z brought to the screen. That's how I felt about it when I first watched it. And I feel like the biggest thing that they did him a disservice with was never giving him just a genuine fucking sequel. I like the idea of doing a Batman v Superman movie. Right. But you need to give Superman a second movie where his fucking villain is Metallo or fucking, bring in fucking, I don't know. Yeah.
They fucked it up because they were trying to to take the shortcut and get to where Marvel was with the Avengers and all that stuff.
It was a 2 for a 2. It was a 2 for 2. They were trying to take that shortcut.
Instead of making solo movies for all their major characters and building a universe, they wanted to go from Man of Steel to Batman versus Superman to the Justice League in 3 movies. And you can't really do that.
You can. No, you can. You can
do it, but your people are not going to get. The reason why the Avengers movies made so much money because people got invested in those characters over years and years.
Yeah, facts.
Sequels,
that's what happens.
Individual movies, and you build.
That's why.
You know what really upsets me about that shit, bro?
That's why that Justice League failed because it didn't give them that time.
Yeah, that shit was it was trash.
Yeah.
You know what's really fucked up about that too? I think that's how they should do fighting games movies. That's how they should do it. Instead of doing like a Mortal Kombat movie, do a Shaolin Monk movie.
Yeah.
Do a Shaolin Monk movie with just Liu Kang and what's his name with the hat.
Raiden.
You know what I mean?
Nah, you speaking my language.
No.
And then do a Lin Kuei movie. And then do a Lin Kuei movie with nothing but Sub-Zero and his homies, and do a U.S. Special Forces
movie. It's Jackson,
right? And then by the fifth movie, you do a Mortal Kombat movie where you see all them motherfuckers, and you can do that same with Street Fighter. Do an Alpha movie with Ken and Ryu and Akuma and them. That's it.
And Chun-Li.
But y'all, you gotta have Chun-Li up.
You can't have fucking Street Fighter without Chun-Li in there.
The way you guys are talking about building it up, right? I understand the notion of single movies and then building to this universe, like a team up event, like Avengers. Marvel's done it to a T, right? But if you look at the original, what was it, the Justice League show from Bruce Timm, like in 2000, the first 2 episodes or the first like 20 minutes manages to bring in all of the Justice League in a very organic way. They're dealing with an alien and all these different superheroes link up in this sort of like, hey, you're fighting them too, I'm fighting them too. Let's all help each other out.
No, like they just show up like, hey, I know you. Yeah, I know you too, bro. Like,
but you see what I'm saying? I kind of fuck with that on that sort of level, and I feel like the problem with those Snyderverse movies was they never fully committed to the bit. I think that there was a clear path forward with all that stuff. Like, for example, like
they had to make it normal, and they couldn't. You got to make it normal. Like, there's a Green Lantern somewhere out there. I know about him. You know what I mean? Just act like it's normal, but they couldn't pull that off, man. It's supposed to be.
And if you watch like what was it, Batman v Superman, one of the things I found that was just so strange was he clearly wanted to make a Batman that was grittier, more hardcore, and hurt more. But if you know how Batman operates, the easiest way to do that is to show him intentionally hurting people. So I'll give you an example. Batman will break your arm, right? But Batman will break your arm in a clean way, a nice clean fracture that'll get the arm working again. You want your Batman to look more brutal? He breaks your arm in 3 different places, so you never fucking use that arm again properly.
Not Ben Affleck Batman.
But he didn't need to brand people. There were so many levels to like the failures in those movies that like it just didn't make any fucking sense.
The third Arkham Knight, right? Arkham Knight, the third one. I didn't like the game, but there's certain parts in it I was with. It was like, lie to me again, I'll break the other one. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Those lines are so
I'm like, yo, that's some Batman shit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have that type of level of Batman in that movie to make sense, and they couldn't pull it off, man. They have this motherfucker shooting motherfuckers from his fucking bat jet.
He grabbed the nigga's G36 and started spinning around the G36C, spinning the fucking machine gun around the room. I'm like, yo, what is going on, bro?
Well, first of all, they ruined Doomsday as a villain. They shouldn't have brought.
Oh, they always do that. They always fucking do that.
That was not Doomsday.
No,
it was some kind of.
That was some kind of
small
fucking homunculus, nigga. That wasn't no fucking.
Now Zach can do his movies. Look very, very. They're beautiful movies, and his action is filmed very well.
Yeah, he got good cinematography.
But the problem
that Arkham scene that he has is still fire.
Right, but his storytelling it's not great. And I think. I like Gal Gadot as for certain roles.
She's horrible. She's horrible.
When you start asking her to talk,
she looked the part. She can't play it.
She didn't look the part either. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Gal Gadot.
No, she didn't.
Gal Gadot was she? I liked her, and I didn't like her acting, but I liked her look. And like when they was laying in the boat together, and he didn't do shit. I'm like, oh, she is beautiful. Like she's a pretty ass actress, bro. Like I was like,
can't act for shit, but yeah,
can't act for shit.
She can't act.
In Need for Speed, not Need for Speed, and what's that fucking racing?
Fast and fucking Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Yo,
dude smacked her booty, like she had a handprint on her booty.
Hold on.
Her booty wasn't there, dog. There was nothing there.
To me, to this day,
she wasn't attractive at all to me, dog. The only time she was attractive
blows my mind. She's like, I'm the distraction. She walks over that fucking bikini, don't even fit her right. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah,
it was
I'm
so
telling you,
bad.
dog.
Oh my God.
It was terrible, dog.
Oh my God.
But when she was in that trench coat in the fucking boat, when she first left the fucking thing, was laying in the boat with Cub, and she was like, she gave that nigga like the signal, like, hey, what's cracking? You know what I'm saying? This nigga was all scared. I was like, ain't no way.
I was like, Hans, bro, you better take her to a Korean barbecue or some shit. Goddamn.
You better welcome that bitch to America. Get the fuck, get the fuck out of here, nigga. But nah.
There's a lot of people who could have played Wonder Woman way before you would have casted Gal Gadot. You know what? They had 3 people who were the front runners next to Ben Affleck back when they were casting for her. She was one of them, and the other 2, it was Elodie Young. She played Elektra in the Daredevil show. She's too short, but she will at least give you the action and the fucking energy. And she's French Cambodian. That's a baddie, bro.
No.
And then wait for it. They had the other girl was from Quantum of Solace, Olga Kurylenko, and she's a baddie, bro. And she actually acts. So what the fuck are we doing?
You know what I need? I need a tall ass swole bitch.
Oh, so wait, hold on. I got you.
I need someone like the same height as Superman. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know you needed a Serena.
You see this shawty? You see this shawty in the chat, bro?
Bitch,
yes, you need a Serena Williams built shawty. Thank you, my nigga. Thank you. You see thighs, bro? You see those thighs, my nigga?
I need to be like, yeah, she could definitely whoop a motherfucker's ass. You know what I mean?
In 2, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I'm like 220, 6'3". That shawty should be able to bench me like nothing, like it's nothing. You know?
Exactly.
Wait, hold on.
Ridiculous.
Could Wonder Woman fly in the comics?
Yes.
Yeah,
but it depends on which version. Sometimes she like reads wind currents and flies on the wind. Sometimes her shoes are like the Hermes shoes. They let her fly.
I thought she had the invisible jet, nigga. Like what you?
She does have an invisible. She has both.
What is this lazy bitch need a jet for?
Her people can't fly, so her people have a jet, and she juxes the jet when she goes into
the Flash.
Why does she need it? This flying
She don't need
bitch.
it. She don't need it. But Steve Trevor can't fly.
Hey, you know, y'all seen that one cartoon? Y'all seen that one cartoon movie when they was fighting the Injustice League?
Oh, you talking about Batman, Justice League Doom? Justice League Doom. That's the one.
Where she took and they gave her like a new origin of her invisible jet, where she took it from Owlman. Like I was like, hey, that's a dope ass fucking.
Was it Justice League Doom or was it? No,
I forgot which one it was. Where they basically fought the Injustice League from another dimension.
No, okay, that's the Vandal Savage one. What the fuck am I thinking of, bro? Because I know which one I know exactly which one you're talking about.
And she took Owlman's fucking jet, and Owlman had a cloaking device that was damaged.
Bruh. Yeah, no, she has a scene where she boxes out like the Superwoman equivalent.
Yeah,
she does. Like, she ties her hands around her back and fucking suplexes
Yo,
her.
that scene was crazy, son.
So clean. Like, nah, it's goated. It's goated. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I mean, I need something like that. I need a chick that can look like she could do that. Gal Gadot does not look like she could do none of that.
You know what? There's actually, I don't know if y'all have seen Justice League. Was it Batman Superman Apocalypse? Mm-hmm. That movie is basically about Supergirl. And they send Supergirl to go like link with Wonder Woman and train with Wonder Woman and shit. And the back half of the movie is them fighting on Apocalypse. Yo, Wonder Woman has a duel. She's like a team up with Big Barda. To this day, she whips the lasso around Shotty, pulls her in, does a fucking flip, lands her kick down, does a roll, puts her leg on the Shotty's right over her coochie, flips her down, bang with the shield, nigga. You're like, oh, nigga. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's my girl.
I need somebody that can do all that. And
thank you very much.
Gal Gadot is not doing all that. You know what I mean?
She can't even stand still right. Please, hit me with that shit.
Hold on. Before we go, nigga, I had to do the roundtable delegation, the chat delegation of the question of the day, right?
Come on, it's PS6, bro. It's PS6, nigga. We know.
Is it true though? Will PC be able to keep up with PS6?
Bro, they already think about it. We already have technology that they are paying $2K for, and we're getting it in a fucking less than $1,000 box.
They ain't even doing shit with the PS5 Pro. You talking about the PS6?
I'm just asking, dog. I mean, by the time the PS6 come out, we'll be at what, the 80, 90 probably.
Nah, bro. The way they be moving, we'll be at the 70, 90 probably.
Listen, these PC ports continue to come out fucked off, broken, and unoptimized. So no matter the PlayStation 5, generally when the games come out, they work like they're supposed to work. So no, I don't think PC is ever gonna catch up to the PlayStation console.
Well, because they really think consoles are still stuck in that 2008 range and shit. Are you breaking up, Link?
Nah, I don't think it's I don't think shit's unoptimized. I just think motherfuckers don't got the PCs to play the shit.
Yeah, the game. It's not the game isn't optimized. It's that
some people have them.
No, their hardware.
Have them,
you can even have all the strong parts or whatever. If you don't optimize your motherfucking hardware correctly, then you ain't optimized your hardware correctly. Nigga.
Yeah, if you don't match up, if all that shit is not matching, if you don't have the correct fucking graphics card with the CPU, memory, like that's just gonna be fucked up every game you get.
Yeah, no matter what. But see, that's the thing though. Because PC is built in the way to where the games are built, and some games take advantage of CPU, some games take advantage of GPU. Like there's different heavies on different shit. Like some shit is CPU heavy, some shit ain't. So
I just click the PS button on the DualSense.
That's all I do.
All I do.
I do the beat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but PC niggas, like, they gotta realize they gotta stop blaming developers for their lack of hardware capability.
Yo, they are so fucking rude, man. They be calling them niggas lazy all the time. It's crazy. I'm like, that's the first thing they go to.
If you got a 3090 and it's not running motherfucking Assassin's Creed the way you want it to, that is your fault. I know you just bought the 3090 4 years ago or some shit. I get it. Remember the 30 series came out when the PS5, no, was it 30 or 40? Oh, I think it was the 30 series. They came out at the end of the PS4 generation, right?
No, it was 2021, I think, for that shit. It was 2020 for like the RTX 2020 series or some shit.
No, 2021.
No, it was 2019, 2020 when the PS4 was ending, and that was RTX 20 something. I think that was
so damn. So the 30s came out in the same generation we in right now. That's even worse.
They came out September 17th, 2020 was the first one. It was 4 years ago. Yeah, you're right. It was 4 years ago. Yeah,
same time, right? So
yeah, you're right.
So you can't play current gen games, right? And you bought this shit the same time current gen consoles came out, and you can't run this motherfucking game. Should let you know that it's your fault that you joined the PC Master Race.
But Thrash, they got them DLSS trailers to tell them, look at the number going from 60 frames to
30.
I've been saying this. I've been saying this since the PS.
Shit, they ain't got frame generation.
Since the regular PS5, right? Since the regular PS5, I've been saying this. Look, Mark Cerny and them put this shit together. All right. If anything goes wrong, I cuss out Mark Cerny. Now you as a PC dude. You put your shit together, so if anything go wrong, you cuss yourself out. All right, you don't tell. Yeah, exactly. You don't. You ain't gonna tell a fucking dev shit. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Crash, listen. You got developers putting the game out, right? Telling you got to have frame generations to get to 60 frames per second. We don't need no frame generation on the console.
You sure don't. You sure
we don't need no fake frames and motion flow. Because that's all. That's the same shit you got on your television that you can turn on. Make the shit look like a soap opera.
The fucking frame interpolation shit.
We don't need none of that shit.
No.
NVIDIA's scamming people out here, showing off trailers where games running at 400 frames per second, knowing good goddamn well they turning on multi-quad frame generation to make the shit even look.
Yeah, like when you see the trailers for
videos, several PC channels are straight up saying this shit is highway robbery. It's a scam. This frame generation, it shit make the game look worse.
And
adds a bunch of input latency.
Yeah, it does. And on top of that, make the game look worse. You got input latency. and again, I keep telling these niggas, you are buying a chip that tricks your computer into thinking you're running more frames. Rather you can see it or not. Your computer is saying, "Oh, this is running at 200 something frames." That's what your computer. That's the number it's spitting out. Even though the chip that you put in it is delivering fake frames. You know what I'm saying? You're tricking your computer into thinking that fake frames are real frames.
But we know why motherfuckers play on PC. It's not even about frames and all that shit. Because if it was, then y'all would have like 5090s or whatever the fuck the highest card is.
Exactly.
The reason why y'all play on PC is because y'all want to, play as naked Jill Valentine. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. Like that's the shit y'all into. That's why y'all play on PC, because I don't see the purpose of that. I'm trying to play as a super cop. You over here like, hey, I'm trying to see this bitch naked. I'm trying to see this bitch naked.
They'll tell you that shit, right? And then the first thing when you ask them, well, what's the advantage of PC? Oh, mods. Right?
Exactly.
First time you tell them you're doing that shit, I don't be modding like that. I'm trying to get the best frames. I'm trying to get the best graphics. I'm trying to get all the games, I get PlayStation games, and then you ask them, well, do you like to mod, right? That's your main thing while you're on PC. Like, yeah, mods, bro. Mods is the shit, bro. Yeah, man. I want to get a hamburger cart that I can ride in Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to drive the Krabby Patty cart, It makes me feel good. Like that kind of energy. It's like, this is sad.
Like, why? Why? Why would you? Why would you need to play as CJ? Huh?
Why don't you just make your own goddamn game and do all that bullshit?
Oh no! You tell them to make their own games, man.
We had I was in a Twitter space the other day. A dude crashed out on Guapzilla because Guap said that PC is not plug and play like a console.
Right.
We're gonna argue that shit to the death. That it's the same shit.
Yeah.
And it's not true. It's not plug and play. You plug a DualSense into your fucking PC, it ain't no guarantee it's gonna work with every game.
Nope.
The shit
you gotta download that DS Windows.
You gotta download something to make it rumble correctly too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta turn the shit down to 480 so you can hit fucking 120 FPS.
And you got all these different parts in your PCs. That
I need to turn my shaders off. Like looking at motherfucker.
I mean, these motherfuckers got all these parts in here that don't sync with each other or are not made to work together. They just work as a part. And so now you got driver updates for different parts of your shit. So you got to update. Like we get pissed off when we got to update a game. We put it in. They got to update. Nigga, they got to update the game, the RAM, the motherfucking GPU, the controller, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi controller, everything. Nigga, like.
I need to download drivers before I can play this game.
Right. And then you gotta spend 18 minutes for a game to load up the shaders the first time.
And it's like
appreciate the compilation.
Yes, and they get mad and they have the nerve to say, "Oh damn, the PS5 Pro or the PS5 loaded Spider-Man in 3 seconds so slow." Like I just
you ain't heard what the new thing is, that they're downgrading the PS5 versions of games to make the PS5 Pro look better. That's what I saw with Assassin's Creed. They was tripping. Like, how come the PS5 base ain't got RTGI? Nigga, it ain't got RTGI because it can't handle RTGI at 60 frames. Are you blind?
Stupid.
Is you dumb? Is you stupid? I think so.
All you gotta do is tell these niggas flat out, nigga. All you gotta do is tell these niggas flat out, nigga. There are more PS5s in the world than there are PS5 Pros by far, my nigga. Nobody is going to gimp the money making part of their shit to make the one that has that's going to make them very little money. Even if they sold every single copy on a Pro, it's not going to make more money than they're going to make on a base PS5. So why in the fuck would they gimp it? They're not here to sell PS5 Pros, bro. That's Sony's job. They're here to sell their game.
Look, I'm not technical, and you know that. But as a businessman, did you just suggest that I would gimp my own shit for any reason? For any reason, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sell these things. Are you crazy? Like, what the fuck are you thinking?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I don't know if you guys mentioned this. This is how I know the PC version of the game is fucked up. If Digital Foundry don't have a video out within 1 to 2 days of the game releasing, because you know they get the code early.
Yes.
They get a review code early. If they don't have a version out, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
That was Battaglia at Digital Foundry when he reviewed Spider, because he really wanted to review Spider-Man because it was fucked up. But he said the reason why we're not doing a review right now is because the game is in a bad state and we want to.
Who does that?
Purchase the game a few times.
Ain't that a bitch?
This the same company.
Hold on. And then he said because he don't want to have to go back and do another review. No, you need to review the game the way it is now, so you can tell the consumers the truth.
On your trash,
but you don't want to do that.
Yes, you see,
right?
That's hilarious for them to say, because this is the same company that when Titanfall 2 came out better on the PS4 Pro, I think it was a PS4 Pro versus the Xbox One X or something like that.
Something isn't right.
We're gonna call them. These niggas talking about they're gonna contact them and tell them that they need to fix this, bro. And then when they fixed it, it still wasn't even better, but it was some of the things were fixed. Then they made another video on it. So what do you mean they don't want to make more than one video? When it was PlayStation doing better than Xbox, when they felt that it shouldn't because they were so much on Xbox's nuts, that they went back and had Titanfall. They made like 3 or 4 Titanfall videos.
That's that Discord. That's that Discord right there. That's that Discord they be in.
It is.
That's facts. That Discord. Listen, once they exposed that shit, I was like, see, that makes a lot of motherfucking sense. Some coordinated fucking tactile fucking efforts to fucking make sure PS5 looks bad. Ooh, it's leaking liquid metal. Ooh, the games are performing well. Ooh.
Because really, even if you didn't show me that shit, even if you didn't fucking expose that shit, I'm like, come on, man. Like, all of y'all got the same exact shit, same shit to say the same fucking day? Really?
That made no sense.
All y'all feel this way. All of you. Out of nowhere. All of you say the exact same shit. And I'm supposed to believe it's not coordinated. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But here, I gotta go though. It's already 5:30.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting back to Assassin's Creed Shadows, bro. Yasuke is hitting, bro. He's hitting the good stuff.
I'm gonna play that shit when I get there.
Oh, get to it, Thrash. It's some heat.
Let me make sure
tell him how that shit looks. It looks so good.
Oh, it really does. It's a step up, man. It's the true next gen Assassin's Creed.
No, I believe it. 100%. I believe it. I'm gonna play it, and I fully believe it. But. Remember, like, subscribe. Don't like, subscribe. You don't time it is, nigga. What else?
No. This is not the same channel. Please like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Please like.
I need you.
Make sure you smash that like button, everybody. Smash
it. Hey, please like. It helps me. It helps the channel so much. And if you subscribe and watch ads, I can continue to make video game videos for you. I mean, the niggas say that shit like, what do you mean, bro? Like, if I don't subscribe to you, you gonna stop making videos, nigga? Like, fuck you, nigga. Like, I need you guys. Thank you for the super chats. They were awesome. Let me find that $2 one. That one like really set me off to greatness. Let me see. Nigga, who was his name? Gordo P23, $2.
He hit you with the 200 rupees.
Fucking thank you, dog. No, it was it's straight up $2. He doesn't have an iPhone, so it's not $199. So he got
no shekels, no shekels,
no shekels.
Gordo, thank you. That is fucking awesome. Oh, somebody did become the first subscribe. Thank you so much. You're part of the what do you call it? The members. You're a member. I haven't even named what members' names are. Thank you so fucking much.
Welcome to the Roundtable family.
I've met my goals. I met my goals. Niggas be like,
I met my subscriber goal for a month.
Yeah, we need 3 more subscriber goals. We need 3 more, please. 3 more subscribers, $199. Thank you. Oh my god. Lucha Longhead with the super bomb. That nigga Reforge be cracking me up when he be doing all the extras when he get his shit. Dog, that should be funny. That's my nigga though. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all niggas later, bro.
Have a good one, y'all.